Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Gradient League Ruin Edition. I am Devil Toad DM, and here with my players, Jogsaw,
Ah,
playing Will Hadley. We've got Passive Possum,
Hello.
playing Abner Noel. We have Angel Flittermouse,
Hello.
playing Magnolia Stark and Tyrannical Terror,
Hello.
playing Cassie Brandt. Where we last left off, the party had awoken from their first training mission with Gigi. They woke up back in Dragonblood Keep and learned through Emmett, their go-lurk butler, that the supplies in the keep were dwindling. It was time to go and hunt. So they set out, away from Dragonblood Keep, in search of livestock and plants that they might be able to grow in their keep and ensure that they had the materials needed to keep going through their long, arduous journey to get back home. They set out to the woods north of Dragonblood Keep and found themselves in a beautiful meadow, a dense forest with steps on either side and an opening past the meadowy greens towards a waterfall, where they met a sawsbuck who had been drinking from the water, a oddish that they pulled out of the ground, and then found a lockbox. Abner attempted to open it, but was stopped by several bandits, who claimed that it was theirs. They announced themselves as highwaymen, and Cassie's sense of justice led her to declare that they shall be brought to justice. The party set out to do battle with them, defeating them ultimately and stuffing them in a wheelbarrow with Gigi set atop them. And they returned to Dragonblood Keep to rest, and then set out for their next quarry, a map that they had found within the lockbox, leading to the bandits' hideout of Jasper's Hold. And that is where we pick back up. You find yourselves in Dragonblood Keep. We'll say that it has been a good 8 hours. You weren't really out long enough for it to be sunset just yet. So we'll say that it was long enough that you were able to get some good rest in. And upon doing so, you find yourselves you're able to heal any injuries that you had, heal up to 50% of your HP, and we can get schmovin' once you're ready.
set to rock and roll.
Do we have sorry. Do we have a place to put those guys that we grabbed?
We could ask Jasper. Jasper! And you hear the grumbling of your butler as he comes up from the ground, the teapot coming up from the stones. And he says, "What is it, you senile old bat?" "Well, these guys, the young whippersnappers, they've caught us some bad guys. They want a place to put 'em. You got a spot?" And he says, he sort of looks around and then groans, realizing that he doesn't really have a choice from here. And you see him like hang his little purple tea head, and yes, take them down to the basement.
We got dudes in our basement.
Yeah.
Well, one of you guys push it. I ain't doing it.
I could try.
I can attempt to assist.
We're a bunch of nerds. We're not gonna be able to do much. Oh, actually, I'm stronger than I thought I was. God damn.
I'm not very athletic, but acrobat.
Is Kinku too loud for you guys?
No.
I can just about hear it.
Okay.
Yep.
Wondering why it's so loud on my side.
Well, I have it turned down to 38%.
I've got to turn down to 30.
Oh man. Little bird be
Guilt
yelling.
issue. You do have better. Oh,
Ah, there it was. I had it playing in 2 places. Is it still playing for you guys?
yes.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. Okay. All right. So you start pushing the wheelbarrow, and you get to this. He sort of wraps around the right side of the keep. You haven't been over here much, but as you go through the right side of the keep, he does lead you to this door that would be built into the base of the stairwell. And Gigi sort of grabs hold of the door handle with his teeth and pulls it open. And you see this dusty, cobwebbed tunnel that leads straight down in sort of a steep staircase.
It's not ominous at all.
Wheelbarrow. There's wheelbarrow. There's.
All right. You want to try rolling me an acrobatics check to like not tumble down?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Maybe I could just like hold on to it really well with athletics instead and not do acrobatics.
I can
Yeah,
roll the acrobatics since
if-
I'm helping move it.
If you want to, yeah. So Will can help, and then you roll me athletics if you want to take it slower. If you want to just go like snail's pace, super careful, 1 step at a time, a couple seconds at a time, that's fine. But roll me athletics for that.
Okay. I can scoop one of the guys out of it and like throw him over my shoulder.
Okay, and then let Will do the rest. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, make it a little easier for him.
So the two of you, yeah, an 18 and a 12, you guys easily move this down. And as you pass down through this space, you see like unlit torches along the tunnel wall, cobwebs that are along the ceiling, cracked stones as you. It's very like Halloween spook walk is what's in here. And eventually you make it to the landing. And down here, you have this space that would be like a large wash tub for doing laundry, and these other small empty rooms that look like they were for storage. They don't have a door, so it's just like a frame into the next room, and nothing in there but like an open crate or two in each one. Could everyone roll me a perception check?
Dude, storage.
21. I be seeing.
What are my skills? 12.
21, 6, 12, and then we need one for Magnolia. 6 as well. So, maybe it's just because Will and Cassie are near the front, but the two of you hear something in this basement with you. It sounds like...
There are ratatas in the walls.
Do that.
You sort of hear this echo throughout the basement. It's not from any specific point, but just something down here with you is making this sound. And Jasper sinks down from the ceiling and then like floats right in front of your faces in a little bit of a ghost jump scare. He's like, just set them down anywhere.
Just anywhere?
Just anywhere.
Okay, I turn over the wheelbarrow.
You dump them in the floor, and he's like, all right. Beatrice will take care of them. Don't worry.
Beatrice?
Who?
Beatrice, your seamstress, of course.
Well, I was
What?
kind of under the impression that day one we got an introduction of all of the staff around here. I didn't know we had another person. We've been incredibly rude without realizing it.
I introduced you to her. I know for certain that I did.
Well, I was kind of roaming around the halls.
Yes. Quite a wonder what the great Arturo thought of you all. Yes, Beatrice is a seamstress. Beatrice! And he slaps his little, like, purple poltergeist hands together and just makes, like, a little wet slap sound. And you hear approach really fast. And hanging upside down from the ceiling is an Ariados with purple and black as her exoskeleton, and these vibrant green markings near the tips of her legs. And she lowers herself from a spinneret and hangs in front of you. She says, "Quite nice to meet you all. My name is Beatrice."
I extend a hand. I extend a hand to shake, but I don't know which leg to go for.
She extends several hands and shakes all of your hands at once. And she says, "If and ever you need any stitchings for your clothes, you just come my way, all right? And if you have anything that you're wanting to get tailored for yourself, just come to me."
Okay. Thank you.
Oh. Hooray.
Glance to the guys on the floor, be like, "Is there any chance you can like restrain these guys so that they don't go
Oh
cause
yeah, I
mischief?"
can. And she lowers herself and she just sort of like perches on top of him. She says, "I should probably ask because I got in trouble last time, but are these guys ones you're wanting to keep alive?"
Yes.
Preferably, yeah.
All right. Well, if mayhaps you could get me anything to eat later. I've been down here quite some time.
Do you have any requests?
You see her like sort of salivate, and the venom drips from her fangs onto the highwayman. She says, I'm not picky.
Okay.
We'll keep an eye out.
She looks and she'll begin to wrap them up, cocoon them. And Casper says, "Now please exit my quarters."
No wonder you're so grumpy if you live down here.
He doesn't respond to the smirk, but whenever you're like sort of turning away, you see the way that his eyes meet yours, you know that he heard you, but he just doesn't comment on it.
Whatever, man. You can be as nonchalant as you want. I'm going back up the fucking stairs.
Okay. The four of you climb this staircase. A lot easier this time. You bring the wheelbarrow with you. And yeah, you're back up on the first layer of Dragonblood Keep. What would you like to do now?
What are our priorities? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, we were talking about. Oh, go ahead.
Do
Say
we
again,
follow that
Angel.
immediately? Oh.
I was just saying that we had a map, so should we try to follow that map?
I mean, you could if you want. I'm gonna go put this oddish in the backyard and make sure that it is milk producing. And he sort of leaves.
Oh. I'm gonna immediately get up and run with him, because I forgot I wanted to plant trees
The Paris.
in the garden.
Possum, are you there or are you unmuted?
Abner has just been frowning the deepest frown since the oddish comment.
I don't like the implications of I'm gonna make sure it's milk producing.
Frowns harder.
He's
Quit
got a
saying
check,
it.
okay?
I'm gonna go get ready for battle, because we're gonna go fucking fight some bandits, I guess. And I want to get away from this.
Alright. We follow Magnolia out the back of Dragonblood Keep into the gardened courtyard area. And you look at the empty plots. The dirt is dry and not well nourished, so you know that you're probably going to need fertilizer as well, and certainly some water. But you do have the berries that you could start as the seedling. Which berries are you wanting to plant? You have a total of 6 plots of plants.
I can actually grow 6 small saplings. So how about apricorns for 2 of them? And then
Did I give you apricorns? Or is that just part of your class?
it's part of my class.
Gotcha. Well, I will tell
I know
you,
how to.
apricorns won't really help you in this game because there's nobody who knows how to make Pokeballs. So that won't get you anywhere if you did do those.
Okay. Well then, let me look to see what berries I have.
Yeah, it
Can
does say for your 6
I-
small saplings, flowery bushes, or mushroom patches. The berries would be bushes.
Okay.
But I think you went the tree one, which I guess would be... Yeah, you went wood oath, so that would be saplings. Okay, let me update that for you. Okay, yeah. So you could do that. You can also do berries just fine, but you still will need fertilizer for it. I would say let's do an occult education check to see if you can use the magic to fertilize the soil. Your druidic magic to make the ground healthy enough for plants. An 8, that is actually what our DC was. So how would you go about imbuing magic into the soil to grow these plants?
I'm gonna get down on my knees and I'm gonna kind of like look down at the pot, at the little square amount of dirt, and just shove my hands into the dirt and just kind of start feeling it all around. And then while I do that and play with it in my hands, you kind of just see like this like little green vibrancy aura around it, and then I put it back in the dirt.
Hell yeah. All right, so
That's how I would like to imagine it.
You see that the dirt becomes, instead of like this tan, coarse dirt, it becomes more fluffy, more of like a chocolate brown, and you water the plots, so they're ready to be planted. What seeds would you like to put in? It looks like, looking at your inventory, you have jaboka berries and a single qualot berry.
Honestly, I think that I'm gonna plant the jaboka berries.
All 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna plant 4. I'm so sorry. And the 1 qualot berry.
Okay. I got that noted down. So we've got one single plot left. We'll go ahead and pull away from you as you head back into the keep, and go over to Cassie. You said that you were prepping for going out after these bandits. What would you do to prepare in this time?
Well, we've already taken enough time to sort of tend to our wounds and heal up a little bit, so I am mostly just trying to, like, take care of my sword. I don't actually know how to do that, but I'm doing the things that I think I've seen knights do in the background of, like, fantasy medieval shows. Just wipe sword with cloth, presumably covered in some sort of mineral oil.
Oh yeah. All right. Do you do this outside or do you do this in the keep?
Yeah, I'm doing it, like, outside, courtyard area.
All right.
Sunlight.
Then we'll move over to Will. Will, what are you doing in this time?
I'm going to. 'Cause I remember one of the things from the previous session we were talking about certain like stores of supplies being kind of low, so I'm gonna go through and just make sure that I have some idea of what is low, so that we can keep an eye out for it while we're off doing all of our other stuff.
Okay. So you said you're keeping like sort of like a catalog of sorts, or like at least a shopping list or something.
Pretty much shopping list, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Just list of what to keep an eye out for in the event that we run into something like while we're raiding a bandit base, for example.
Okay. Give me an idea of some of the things that are on the list that you've got.
I imagine just general foodstuffs.
Okay. So, how well versed in these like aspects of survival, of knowing what's needed in a time without technology, would you say that Will has?
Survival skills only a 2. So I see it being as like idea of I know what I need, so let's just multiply that by number of people that we have. I'm blanking on the number of people that we have to feed, and kind of just getting a rough baseline
Okay. Right.
based on that.
And then we'll move over to Abner. What would you say that you're doing in this time?
All right, so I've been looking over the parts list I have for like the Barboach, the Durans, the Heatmore, Stunfisk, and the Queen Durant. I imagine what Abner is going to do is start organizing because I'd like to imagine that he's just had a pile of parts that it's just been like lobbed off into.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
he's gonna start sorting by typing.
Okay. I would say that like once you have enough time to read through those or organize those, you'll also find like a small schematics manual near that like really shitty forge that you've got. That's like at best you could make repairs, and you were able to like form the semblance of a wheelbarrow. It's nothing special, but it does the job that you've got it. But you sort of sift through the schematics book that is nearby, and as you do, you start to learn little aspects of like what you could do with this forge and what people before you have done of using these parts with Pokemon, and something intrigues you in that you learn that you will need a catalyst if you were to make anything to draw on the powers of the Pokemon, instead of just this Pokemon is made of, it's a steel type, so I'm going to make a steel sword out of it. It appears that the smiths of this time period, or even from Arturo's time period, were drawing on the latent energy within Pokemon and using that energy within the items that they created. And you get this framework. I wouldn't say that you really understand it or that you know how to do it, but you at least get the information that that's what they did, and those ingredients might be things that you look out for, is getting energy sources for your forged items.
Okay. He'll make note of that. He'll start looking around for like parchment.
Okay. Yeah. I would say that's you've got plenty of that.
Awesome. He's gonna start sketching out ideas as he's already been asked to make one thing. He's like, how am I gonna make a sword?
All right.
So you take a sharp thing and you put it on a stick, but a short stick. Too long of a stick, and that's a spear.
Cassie, I know you want this, but you don't have to hover.
It should look like that. It should look like this. I mean, if you could make it like you could put like a curve here, and I think that would make it like really scary and cool looking. And maybe it could be black.
Right.
Do you know how to make it black? You can figure it out.
Looks over to the mound of paper, additions and edits. Oh.
Okay. You have your heading. You've done your preparations. Is it decided that you all will be going after the bandit leader?
I'm kind of indifferent.
I mean, we got his dudes.
We do got his dudes, and I do feel like maybe the longer we give him, the more time he can just come and get us anyways.
Yeah, because what if he just rallies more dudes to come back for his dudes, and now we have dudes we got to deal with.
Yeah.
Mm.
But then that's more money.
That's if we survive. I was gonna say there was a little bit of time there where I was like, oh.
I'm thinking, I'm gonna kind of poke my head. It's like I'm thinking more in terms of supplies. We're running low on a few things, and I don't know if we have enough money to really do a full restock. But if they have supplies,
Oh.
Are we about to bandit the bandits?
Wasn't that like that cancels out? It's like PEMDAS. It's good when we do it.
Good news, kids. The Oddish is making milk.
Oh.
well, at least we got that.
He has a milk mustache.
Abner checks out.
Oh,
Disassociates. He's no longer here.
I know he didn't use like a cup or a bowl or a bucket or any sort of
I was
vessel.
about to say, Gramps, I did not see you go out there with the cup.
No, why would I?
So what is our plan for taking down the bandit camp?
Are you guys going to go take them down the bandits? Do you need me to go?
I mean, it would help.
I mean,
We kind of suck. I'm not gonna mince words. We're like a bunch of nerds who got traveled back in time. We're not really apex fighters yet.
Do we know?
Okay, I'll kind of look over to Cassie. Just like I'm the field guy. You sciencey types for one thing. But
yeah, and that's exactly the reason why if we didn't have you, they would have just outran me. They did. I didn't hit them at all. They were too far away.
What were you saying, Abner?
We don't even do we know where they're at?
Yeah, the map.
Yeah, you have a map that leads to the hideout.
Then maybe. Hold on. Idea. Guys.
yeah.
What if we just give this information to the guards? Surely there's like bounties, and maybe we like, say, hey, a couple of the guards, you want to earn some extra coin? We could just turn them all in.
Yeah,
And
I
then
think
that
they're
would
just
solve our
gonna-
money issues.
I think they're just gonna take their money and confiscate it and give us like a pittance, maybe.
Yeah, but I don't want to get shot with an arrow. That looked like it hurt.
I mean, I was fine.
That looked like it hurt me.
We could go and talk to the appropriate authorities, and then if they aren't going to do anything, then at least we did our due diligence, and then we can go do their thing.
Where is your sense of adventure, guys? This is crazy opportunity to be the coolest people around. And we're just gonna go report it to the cops?
Cards. I don't. I. mm. Abner thinks hard.
Where is your fucking whimsy, people?
I'll kind of turn to Cassie, and it's like, there were about 3 of those bandits, and they weren't all that hard to take down. So clearly the cops aren't doing anything about it.
Right.
I'm almost certain we're gonna still end up having to go and take care of things.
But then we'd have to do that without the map.
We can just make another map.
Do
Yeah,
you know how to make
cartographer.
a map? Oh.
Abner looks over, raises hands. I can make maps.
Well, here's the thing. I think that if we tip off the guards and they do go over and do something about it, then the bandits will know that they're compromised. They're gonna be on guard. They might move. They don't know that we have this right now, I don't think.
Looks at time clock that is a candle with several nails tapped in it. What time is it right now? Is it just still morning?
It's probably like closer to, because it was like early morning whenever you left off for the woods, and that took you about an hour to get out there. You screwed around for about another hour and then came back. And then now you've rested. I'd say it's probably about 5 o'clock. It's probably dinner time.
Oh, it's possible they may have missed their check-in. They
Well, then
might
we
be
should
sending.
probably hustle.
If we want to go straight there, I'm game. Just wanting to make sure we put all the options out there before we decide to go slaughter everybody.
Miss Stark, you haven't had a whole lot to say.
Truthfully, I don't really mind what we do. I think that it would probably be a good idea that if we think that people are going to be coming after us, we should probably stop them. But I don't know. Is that really the path that we need to take at the moment?
It's the path that I see. And I see a lot of paths. Because it's a... Well, you know.
Alright, you do that with your thing.
Yeah.
If it's what you think we should do, Cassie.
I'm not gonna march us blindly into danger if you guys don't want to. I just... You know... I can see a lot of ways in which handing this off to somebody or waiting to see what happens is going to leave us in a I'm sorry, I have a lisp, I guess. In a worse position than we would have been if we had just faced it head on. But I do also understand that that's kind of how I deal with all of my problems, so it might be biased.
Well, do we have anything else right now that seems a little bit more important?
Not important, but like pressing is that we should probably go feed our seamstress. I don't really know when she last ate.
Well, Cassie, I don't know about you, but she was looking at those guys pretty nicely. So maybe we should go to the bandits.
I don't follow it. Do you think they have like food there? I don't understand.
No. I think they are
It's less
food
new
to
food.
her.
It's more stocking up on the bits of food that we already have down there. And I'm gonna kind of put my head in my hands. It's like, oh, I hope this whole thing is a dream.
You know, before people came around, back whenever Pokemon were first coming about in the world, that's what we ate, you know? We ate each other, and then people came around, we ate them. So.
Fascinating.
How old
Yeah,
are you?
that's awesome.
We're getting very inconsistent numbers.
What?
Oh no. Grandpa's
Oh.
dementia's acting up again.
Hi, buddy.
Come on, Grandpa, let's go take a seat.
You know, I used to be big. I used to fly around, and I ate plenty of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure you did.
Awesome.
Sure you did, Grandpa.
You can tell us all about it, Gigi.
Okay. I can tell you on the walk there, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Are we decided?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yippee! All right, you guys got the map. I'll follow you.
I don't have the map.
Huh?
Where's the map?
We did grab the map, yeah?
It's in the lockbox.
We're gonna go do. Do we have like torches and lights and stuff to
Hang
be
on,
able to
yeah,
actually like see?
No, I don't.
That's a good point.
We could
It
take
kind of
some.
glow in the dark.
I have a torch.
That might help. Glowing in the dark, but then everybody sees you. I guess it works the same if you had a torch, huh?
Yeah.
Well, hey, Casper
Well,
has plenty of torches down there in his basement, but he doesn't use them. He likes to sit down there in the dark and cry.
Oh.
Hmm.
Why?
He thinks it makes him look cool or something.
Oh, okay.
He's in a sad Bart edit.
Ooh. Well, the thing is that I'm already not very good at stealthing around. Like, I'm a little good at stealthing. Actually, I think I am good at stealthing around. I'm not good at being acrobatic, but people don't really know that I'm there. I think. I don't remember.
You hope?
I'm not good at stealthing around, I lied. But I can carry the torch. I can carry the flame. And just like hang back while you guys sneak about.
You know, we could just wrap that in cloth and oil and we could just light it on fire, points to sword. I mean, it's not a flaming sword, but it's an on fire sword.
Oh. Flaming sword.
On fire sword.
So Cassie likes that idea.
I can fire sword. I can have the sword is on fire, and I can have sword in.
Quick, while Grandpa's out, let's shuffle on out.
Sneak out. We should probably take him with us. We're gonna get our asses beat.
Yeah.
All right, Grandpa. I
Put him
go.
in the wheelbarrow.
Yeah, we put him in the wheelbarrow.
All right. You load him up, and you guys leave the you leave Dragonblood Keep. Now, the direction of this hideout is to the northeast. I'm gonna pull up the map for you guys.
I love map.
Let's move over here. So if you see Dragonblood Keep, their little arrow pointed at it, yeah. Um,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're gonna go northeast. It's gonna be closer up towards these roads, right? It's in these mountains. They're not like really mountains, but they're like tall, craggy hills, like really rocky hills. They're up here towards this road, and you sort of figure that with these markings that are on the map, they kind of use this road between King's Watch and the towards the cities to the west. They sort of use these as their highwaymen ambush points, and jump people from there.
Dragonblood Keep is now in the lake.
Uh-oh. There we go.
They're gonna be so mad.
But yeah, so these this highway up here to the northeast of the Dragonblood Keep is where the highwaymen are jumping people, and your destination is sort of in between this right angle of the road, and so you head out, marching on and on through those forests. Is there anything you want to do as we travel?
Hmm.
I'm gonna have sticks just like every few seconds. We're just gonna touch foreheads to see if we can start to do telepathy.
you touch foreheads and you both think about food, and you think it works.
We're gonna be so psyched for the rest of the time that I'm gonna be telling everybody that I have telepathy and that I know things.
As you're sort of
And I'm
excited and
gonna be-
you turn towards him, Styx moves his head too, and his little circlet that's on his head falls down and covers up his eyes, and he's like constantly trying to throw his head back in order to fix it while you're talking to them.
Guys.
Yeah? Wait, huh?
I think I have telepathy.
Oh,
Mhm.
is that a gift that you got from the? Oh, I
It
don't know
might
what-
be. Cause I can. Styx is thinking about food, and I know that he's thinking about food, and I'm also thinking about food.
Oh,
Oh,
That's great news, Maggie. That'll help us out for sure.
Yay.
does your
Thank you, Gigi.
does your telepathy work on anything else? Like if I look
I
into
don't
the
know,
future, can you look into my head and then we both know the future?
We could try it, but I'm a little hungry right now to try to do that for you. But we should maybe do that later and try it out. But I'm kind of hungry, and I'm gonna just take out like a little piece of like, I don't know, a ration or something, and I'm just
Let's-
gonna be like nibbling on it.
do you want a tank berry?
A taint berry?
Tanga.
Oh, sure.
Those are called
want that.
dingleberries.
No.
Oh no, I don't want those. I've heard of those. Those are disgusting. I hate that.
No. Oh. No, it's one of the ones we found last session. I have 4. They weaken a foe's super effective bug type moves.
Ooh. Yeah, I think you should eat those.
I'm gonna put up my hand.
Places it in hand. They're berry.
But this doesn't look like the dingleberries I heard of, and I'm gonna just start eating them.
Before you eat it, you might consider sharing with Styx, because you would not benefit from the effects of it, since you are not a grass type.
I'm gonna go to take a bite, and then I'm gonna look down at Styx, and he has like the Puss in Boots eyes, like begging, staring up at me. And I just
Aw.
smile, and I kind of just bend down and give him to him.
You hand it to him, and he chomps down, eats the whole thing, And now the next time he's hit, you can go ahead and mark this on a sheet. The next time that he is hit with a bug type move, it will just deal normal damage instead of super effective damage.
Yay!
It's a
Big
one-time use.
Thank you.
Okay.
Easy.
You keep
We
walking
should have,
along,
like, roasted.
and head through this forest. The trees gently sway with the breeze as the sun starts to set. You're in sort of a golden hour that peeks through all of the leaves and shines down on you. The sweet smell of flowers and all of the grass in the forest that you're in. It gives you this relaxing and calming feeling. This place is truly peaceful, untouched by man. And as you continue on, you head further and further into the forest. It takes you a few hours moving forward, and as you eventually arrive, you find yourself at the base of this tall, like one of the tallest hills of this forest, and near the base of it, you can see this flattened path, like a goat path, that sort of heads up the side of the mountain and then zigzags back until you see the entrance to a cave. And what would let you know that there is someone staying within here is you can see a standing torch currently lit.
Oh,
A pretty unhidden hideout.
they probably weren't expecting guests.
Do we want to sneak in?
Looks around. Do any of us seem particularly sneaky?
Every step that Cassie makes sounds like clanging metal.
Yeah, I still have the 2. So,
I'm pretty sure
untrained.
I'm terrible at sneaking.
Magnolia?
I mean, how optimistic do we feel?
Jeez.
I think that that's what matters, really.
I feel like none of us are very stealthy.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be better.
Yeah, I mean, mine is also a 2.
And
Yeah.
do we, all right, since, we may not be the best at stealth, do we just want to, like, gung-ho our way in there?
Kind of seems like our only unless you want to try stealth, and if it doesn't pan out, and there's a chance that it will pan out, then
I mean, we could always just take the standing torch and, like, have a secondary torch.
dual wielding torches.
Joust.
Double the... No!
Okay, don't joust.
Oh.
Abner takes the torch. I'm gonna hold on to this for safekeeping,
Is that the one that you took? That one was Cassie's, right? You're not taking the one outside the cave.
I'm gonna take the standing torch outside the cave.
Okay. So you guys have traveled up the mountain.
Have we?
That's what I'm
I
asking.
thought we were just standing in front of it.
Yeah, I thought we were just in front of the cave.
No, you guys are at the base of this hill, and you can see where you stand this path that leads up to the cave. So you see where they're at.
Oh.
Yeah, giving you guys the opportunity to do anything that you'd like before you move up the hill.
Mm,
You know what? It couldn't hurt. I'm going to like Skyrim crouch, like sword in front of me, trying to stealth.
All right, roll me a stealth check.
Hey. That is a 6.
6. You can't
Middle of the road.
you can't really tell how stealthy you are, but you have like the sinking feeling that maybe you're not as stealthy as you think you might be. You can hear like the clink of your metal, and you know that those sounds are going to carry in, especially in a place like a cave where sound is going to bounce around a lot.
Do you guys want to try? You can go ahead of me if you want. We'll just
I'll try.
run in.
Seven. You squat and you try moving forward, and you feel each step like sort of crunching down on the gravel and dirt that sort of forms this goat path up towards the top. And you know that just like Cassie, that you're making quite a bit of noise. It does not seem that you guys are going to be too stealthy moving into this place.
Abner
We got
will,
2 other people.
Abner will start to follow. Go real stealth.
10.
Abner,
Damn.
how do you stealth as you successfully move silently?
So what Abner has done is right before his foot touches the ground, he's gonna make an ice slick, solidify his purchase, like his little stance on there, and he's just gonna lightly glide on little ice patches.
Hell yeah. Okay. That's awesome. All right. Will, what about you?
I should probably go. I'll follow along as well, but I might try, since I can see the ground is kind of crunchy, I might try and levitate and just glide like just above the ground, kind of crouch down.
Okay. All right. I'll let you roll stealth, and you can add +2 to it since you're not touching the ground.
9.
So a 9. Even with this technique, it sounds as though maybe the winds that are keeping you afloat are a little too strong,
Mhm.
and they are making quite a bit of noise to keep you afloat.
Man. I will.
All right.
Well,
You
Mr. Abner, I think you should probably go ahead of us.
begin.
Taps.
I'm
Tippy
sorry. Go ahead.
taps. Tippy taps. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
You tiptoe and start moving your way up the path, finding your way slowly and surely to that entrance to the cave. And Gigi's like, well, I think you kids have got it. If you have any trouble, you just call out my name, okay? I'll stay out here.
Sounds good.
Thank you, Gigi.
Good luck. Don't get hurt. Don't do anything I wouldn't
Good
do.
luck.
I don't
Love
really
you.
know what qualifies it.
Love you
Love
too.
you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah. And right in front of the cave entrance.
That's our grandpa.
You move in through this cave, and you find that the walls of the cave are, excuse me. The walls of the cave are supported with these wooden beams, these wooden cross beams like a mine shaft, as you continue walking through this space. You can hear the crackling of a flame somewhere inside, and the trickling of water as well. cave sort of twists and turns until eventually you find that the path you're following opens up wider into an open space. Can you guys see that?
Yep.
Yes.
You find yourselves here, and ahead, right as you enter, you could see as this fire in a brazier bathes the area in light from atop this wooden outpost within this large cavern that you find yourselves in. The fire illuminates a space down below where these targets are set up on wooden planks, and a bandit is practicing his archery, firing arrows at the wooden boards. He doesn't seem to see you.
Gesture, like head nod for Abner to sneak up on him.
Oh. Abner scooches around the rest of the party. Really doesn't want to do it to him. Looks over at Tonka, finger to mouth, shushes. Time to be sneaky.
Bonk.
Okay, we will let Abner be top of initiative. You may go ahead and take your turn.
Alrighty. I'm curious. If I am stealthing, is my movement in any way affected? Like, is it cut in half or anything? Or
That's a great question. I'm gonna say no, as sort of a benefit to moving silently.
okay, then Abner will move.
And since I did that, I'll actually say that we have like a secondary tier of passing. Cassie, you still didn't roll high enough for me to give this to you, but Magnolia and Will, if the two of you would like to accept being stealthed for moving at half speed, I would allow that. But Abner is able to move at full speed.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Okay.
Hell yeah. So let me grab him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Honka behind. And he'll my goal is I'm gonna try to get behind this rock to take cover.
Okay. All right.
And that'll be my turn.
Cassie, do you do anything, or do you let the others go first?
I'm gonna let the others go first because I am loud and obnoxious.
Okay. So the bandit fires another arrow, and you see that the arrow pierces into the bullseye ahead of him. We move over to
good at it.
We move over to Magnolia.
Oh. I'm gonna be moving barely at all with the half thing, but that's okay. So if it's 5, I could do 2, right?
Yeah. Say that you and Styx are up at the front. You move there, and then if you dashed, you could move an additional 1. So you could move a total of 3 feet.
Yeah, I'll dash.
Okay, over to Will.
Going to.
Oh wait, real quick. I want to look back at Cassie and just give her a thumbs up.
Sorry, I had to mute myself because the dog was barking. She gives you a very shaky, like a very slow thumbs up, trying not to rattle her armor.
Will's going to move up beside. And Thumper will follow.
You move up beside Tonka and Abner over to the left side of the cave. You guys try to take cover behind this rock. And over to Abner. It's your turn.
Okay. Abner is going to move here. Is here a legal move? Is this underneath this flag?
Yeah, that's fine. It's not occupied. It's the flag is above you.
Gotcha. Let me check Tonka's movement speed real quick. Okay. Is she gonna stay right there? Should be, if she tried to follow, she'd be left out in the open.
Okay. All right. Over to Cassie. Everybody else is ahead of you. Do you want to hang back, or do you want to start moving forward?
I don't know if I can. If I start moving forward, I'm gonna alert him. Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't like that answer. Yeah, I'm gonna just hang back.
Okay. He knocks another arrow and fires and shoots. I would also allow you to roll stealth for Jack if you wanted. That way you could at least have something into the like something ahead if you wanted.
Absolutely. Because he is actually better. He got an 8.
Okay. I'll
Yum.
give Jack the same offer that I gave the others, where Jack can move at half speed and take stealth.
Okay. Well, half speed is 2 at a time, so it's gonna be a little slow.
And if he dashes, it'll be 3.
Okay.
Good deal. Okay. The bandit, he takes this rag from his pocket and wipes away some sweat from his forehead. You see him stuff it back, and he walks over towards a pile of supplies over to the wall, and picks up another quiver of arrows and begins loading it up with more than what was already in there for more practice. We'll go over to Magnolia.
You know that I'm gonna just boot scoop my way and then use my dash to use 3 times of movement. So I go like that. There you go. It's not my turn no more.
All right, Will.
Going to. I think that makes most sense. I'll stick with the same strategy I was using there and dash over right behind Abner and have Thumper 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'll have him dash too.
Okay. Then over to Abner.
All right. Abner is going to move. Let's see. What is this be? Here. Okay, yeah, no, it's time. I have enough movement speed.
You can bonk him.
I can get right adjacent to him. Would you say this is close enough range to take action?
Yeah. Did you dash to get there, or is that your full speed?
That is full 6 squares of movement.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's close enough. He feels sort of like a coldness on his, from behind whenever he gets close. Like a draft just came in. Cassie?
Oh, is that it for your turn?
Yeah, he had to. He used his action to dash to get up close.
No, that's I don't. If I was dashing, I think that'd be 8. My overland's crazy.
Oh, I misunderstood. I'm sorry. Yeah. What are you doing?
Um, I I didn't plan this far ahead. How do I just like smack him with something, or is there any way to stealth knock him out?
I will.
Like,
Whatever you hit him with is gonna be a critical hit. I'll tell you that. But yeah, I mean maybe we could do a cold shot and increase the AC.
All right. Cool. I guess I'll try to use powder snow. I guess to try and knock him out.
Okay, just like blast him with so much. Oh.
oh no.
You get right up to him. And you like take this deep breath to blow out your powder snow, and he hears it and whips around on you. You fire it right above his head. We are now in combat. Do you want to move Tonka?
You can move 3 squares closer.
That sucks. All
I
right,
am very fast. They are not that fast.
over to Cassie.
Combat has began. I'm fucking sprinting in there.
I call in the Hulk. I call in the Hulk. I call in the Hulk.
So Jack sprints up 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And Cassie also sprints up 6, and there's just like reverberating through the cave. Ding 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 ding. That's all I can move.
The
Good luck.
bandit is gonna drop his bow and draw a dagger and make an attack at you, Abner. For 12 to hit, that will hit because his AC 5. You can't have a thing of 7, so oop, my bad. Ignore that. I mistyped. For 24 damage. It's 24 physical. As he jams this dagger right into your gut. He just
What was the total? Oh, that's already factored in. Never mind.
and he says, "Boss, we got them. They're here." Over to Magnolia.
Okay. I'm gonna scooch my way. Since I no longer use stealth, can I use all of my movement now?
Yeah.
Can I squeeze in between that little rock and the barrel that's in front of me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm done. That was just my only question. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Over to Will.
Okay, let's do this. So I'm gonna pull out. He's in range. Pull out my bow and shoot the dude.
Hell yeah.
Oh no.
I could fail, but I missed.
Yeah, so the arrow just sails over and sticks into some of the sandbags that are over there. You unfortunately do not land your hit.
Nope.
Over to what does Thumper do? And do you move at all?
Yeah, Thumper. Let's get back to the moving. No, Thumper. I position himself here, kind of centrally located. I guess that I'll move kind of right up next to him.
Okay, sweet. All right, over to Abner.
All right, seeing how that did not work, and Abner got hecka stabbed, he's gonna retaliate. He's gonna use aerial ace.
Heck yeah. How does aerial ace look?
He is gonna hop up on one leg and just the very tip of his foot is just going to launch upward.
Just a bam.
Yes.
Kick him in the jaw, and sort of like you knock his head back enough and make him bite down on his tongue. Whatever you hit. Tonka, you want to move her?
She'll run. Let's see. 3 dashing is just an extra 2 squares of movement, right?
It's 50% of your standard. So if her base overland is 3, she gets 1 extra.
She's coming. She's getting there.
All right, over to Cassie.
Dun, 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 dun. I can only sprint. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll get there eventually. Alright, he would be here.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. A bandit turn. So this bandit, he gonna keep this angle. I think this is a good angle for him because he's very much cornered. So he gonna swing with another stabby stab. Try and twist that dagger. A 9. What's your physical evasion?
Physical invasion is, I think, right now it should be
2.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 3.
3. All right. Well, then it barely hits, dealing another 22 physical damage. 22 minus your defense. Okay. And you guys hear from inside the cave more footsteps approaching.
I think there might be more than one guy. It's a running theory of mine.
Over to Magnolia.
And you said that it was up above, like where that little area is?
The sounds that you're hearing?
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds like it's coming from that point. Germ says not 1, not 2, but 4 big guys.
I'm gonna kind of hide behind this rock that's over here. And since Will and Abner are already the closest over to the bandit that's already over there, I'm gonna kind of wait for people to come through here.
Okay. All right. So you set up this ambush point for the others to be coming through. You're ready for him to come through. Will, he's over to you.
I'm going to I'm gonna Thumper fly over to give Abner a hand with this dude. I'm gonna hit him with a peck.
Okay.
That's a 7 to hit.
7 hits, and then 31. He's looking rough. Thumper flies up, hooks onto the guy's shirt collar with his feet, and then starts pecking him right in the forehead over and over and over until the point where you see this guy's like eyes sort of dilate, and he has a trickle of blood running down the center of his face. We now, Will, you said you're staying there? Or are you doing anything?
I'll shoot. I'll shoot another arrow at this guy just to see. That's a 2. It's probably gonna miss.
A 2 will hit. Meets beats.
Oh.
How do you finish this guy off?
Gonna hit him in the arm with the dagger. In case.
With the arrow?
Yeah.
Okay. You wing him. He takes it to the chest, and then falls over into the big bags of sand and straw off to the side. Okay, it's over to Abner. Abner, this room has been cleared. You guys have this room safe at this point.
Cool. It's time now. I'm just gonna walk back over to Tonka, and he's gonna let the marshals go in.
Okay. So you prep, you get ready, you wait, and then it's over to Cassie.
I ready my shield.
Can I move through the same space as Tonka, or is that difficult terrain?
It's difficult terrain. Actually, Tonka's small enough. You could pass through. But the direction that the sounds are coming from are to your north. Or are you wanting to go over in this place where the bandits knocked out?
I thought that was like an entrance into the... I see. Okay.
Oh, no.
Up I go.
Yeah, this little space where like the staircase is, that's like up. That's above you.
I see.
Yeah. So to the north, up here where the flag is, you could pass through this place. This is where you hear the sounds coming from.
Then I shall head north. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is as far as Cassie can go, and then Jack will follow along with her. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cassie sees a little bit more now. As she's approaching, she can sort of see this room is quite large as well, from what she can tell. She can't see the end yet of actually, because you are up here, I think you would see where the light is coming from. So I'll say that you can see that much.
I see.
Yes, you do.
I didn't even mean to do that. It is the thing that I do.
Okay, so you move up. You're prepped.
Shtick.
And then, 1, 2. You see a bandit rush out from the right side. One second. There are other movements you're hearing. From deeper into the cave. But this guy up here, he sort of uses these large logs that would be used to build fort walls. He uses them as this cover to fire an arrow at you from over the wall. I don't that's gonna miss. If you have any evasion at all, he misses.
I definitely do.
So he fires this arrow, and it's just tink against your armor and hits to the ground. Do you have a shield?
I don't actually. I just I have armor, helmet, and sword, but I do not have shield.
I'll
I
give
have
you
a
something
torch
cool.
in my other hand.
He fires the arrow, and you just deflect it with your sword, sending it off to the side. Over to Magnolia.
Forgot that I was muted. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
All good.
Stay behind me, Pookie.
Uh, can I dash?
Of course you can dash.
I will stay behind as informed to do so. But I'm up here with you two.
Okay.
We got this. So, there you go.
Over to Will.
Right. I'm gonna. Shoot around. 1, 2, 3, 4. I kind of situate myself behind this rock here, and then kind of Thumper move up to kind of perch behind, kind of protecting himself by the house, because you can tell there's something going on over there.
Okay. All right. So you guys are prepped. You're ready. And then Abner, it's over to you. The rest of the party has moved forward. You have a wall of guys between you and the bad guys.
Yeah, just a quick question. For evasions, what is speed evasion?
It's either or, and status moves. Like, you would use speed for like growl, something that doesn't actually deal damage, but you would also use it in attacks. If speed is higher than your physical or special, you would use that in place.
Okay, then. All right. So right now my evasion should be 8.
No,
Right now, since
no,
because I get
it
I
can't.
have
It can't be higher than 6. So
I'm
right now
reading
it's
the are you saying physical maybe
yeah. Your speed is 4. Which where are you getting that extra evasion?
from the light shield as a standard action to grant +4 evasion.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So rules is written. It caps at 6. So you would hit 6, and then any extra would go away.
+1 speed evasion up to a maximum +6 at 30 speed.
Yep. And then also, because it already gives you 2, you would ready it to gain 4 instead of 2. Because it says they may be
Gotcha.
readied as a standard action to instead grant 4 evasion. So you would
Cool.
get 6 if you use your action.
So I'm at 6 right now because I did that last turn. And I continue getting closer.
Hell yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Then to Cassie.
Here.
I'm gonna sprint up because I can't attack this turn. Actually, I'm gonna move Jack first because he actually might be able to attack. He's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll move Cassie up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get all up in his face. So Cassie gets all the way up in his face, and Jack is like right behind her. And he is going to use a dragon rage on this guy over here. Which is going to be an 11 to hit.
11 will hit. Does 15 damage. Yeah, so he gets blasted with this energy. I have a cool little thing. 1 second. So he's a wow.
Oh,
That's cool. That's sick.
He gets hit with the dragon rage. It deals 15 hit points damage to him. Then we're over to that's all on your turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. So he sort of holds onto his arms. He's singed a little bit. He is gonna drop his bow and draw his dagger, and try to make a stab at you.
I would really like to see him try.
He fucking misses. I rolled the same. Um,
Well, I have a 1 to my physical evasion, so he might hit still.
nah, the AC for the move is 5. So, if you
Uh-oh.
have any evasion at all, then I rolled a 5. Then he's missed. Now the others start moving. As we see that the reinforcements have
behind me.
fully arrived. So he moves up. He's got a bow and arrow. And you see another one approaches from your north. As they start moving out of the woodworks. And these two are going to fire bows at you. One is going to fire at Jack. One's going to fire at you. First one is a 15 to hit Jack.
That almost definitely hits. If it's like a -5, then yeah.
For 22 physical. And one on you. For a 6, you said 1 is your physical evasion?
Yes.
Okay, then meets beats.
Yeah.
For 21 physical.
I gotta use the damage calcs. The calc. There's too much math going on. It said 22 for Jack
Yep,
and
22
21
for...
for Cassandra.
Exactly. Now, there is another figure that enters as these two fire off the arrows. You see this creature made out of solid gold enter the arena. He's only about 5 feet tall. Most of that, or a good foot of that, is this golden hair that flows from behind him. He's wearing leather armor, has a dagger on his hip, and this creature is very clearly a Pokemon. And he calls out, he says, "Are you all the ones who took my men?"
You're the leader?
Aye, lass. Jasper's the name, and I don't take kindly to those who meddle in me business.
Can you imagine that? A Pokemon leading some sort of criminal organization?
You guys hear like this booming voice coming from up ahead. Magnolia, you can't quite see it yet, but you hear someone talking to Cassie, and it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and move up. Is it like, would I be able to stealth, like at least sneak over to behind the spikes that are kind of barricaded right there?
I would say that everything else is going on loud enough that you probably could try. Yeah, go ahead and roll me a stealth check. An 8. You can move slowly up to it.
Okay.
You move up and you hide. You're crouched down, and you can see that Pokemon up ahead. Could Cassie and Magnolia roll me Pokemon education checks?
Yes.
Yeah.
10 from
Well,
Magnolia.
we should
and
get
10
something.
From Cassie. You
We
both
know
are.
so much.
You're drawing
We know
from
ball.
your mind's eye, remembering all the things that you had researched back on from your time, and you recognize this Pokemon as a gold dingo.
Don't know anything about that Pokemon above board. I haven't played that game.
You know enough to know that this Pokemon is made entirely out of gold coins, melded together to be a creature of solid gold. And it is over to Jasper's
He's made of
turn.
stuff.
He's made of stuff. What were you going to say, Magnolia?
I was just gonna say, can I write Gold Dingo in the dirt right where I am so that whenever people come up, they will also see it?
Sure.
Okay, that's all I wanted to do. Sorry, go ahead.
You're good. He calls out again and he says, I asked ye a question, lass. Are ye the one who took me men?
Sorry, I was trying to do mental math. Yes, I do believe I am the one who took your men, if they're anything like these. They've done
Why?
great harm to the people around. And they're going to face justice for their actions. As are the rest of your men.
You got any gold on you, girl?
No, I'm broke.
Well, we'll find some use of you, I'm sure. And you see him lower his hand, and it sparks up with this blackish purple energy as he fires a shadow ball at you.
Oh. Yeah, that... Uh-oh.
Dealing 55 special damage.
I'm so glad that I have the special defense that I do, because 55 is how much HP I have.
All right. That's all Jasper's gonna do on his turn. He fires it off, sees that you take this massive hit from the shadow ball as it explodes into a massive outward force, pushing some of the wooden stakes that have been stacked up there, knocking them over off to the side. And he puts his hands on his hips and begins laughing. He says, "You ain't making it out alive, girl." Over to Will.
I'm not alone.
This guy says that Will's going to dash around. Right about here when I'd be able to see this dude.
Yes. Yeah, you'd be able to see him from there. But he can also see you.
Arrow shot.
You fire, and unfortunately just barely misses. He sees, and he ducks behind the cover, and the arrow soars over him, narrowly missing the one at the far end as well, missing him. He has plenty of time to react to it, seeing you line up that shot. What does Thumper do?
I'm going to have Thumper lay up here, and then we'll have his last move there, and then Thumper will move up there, and then let me look through his moves real quick. Nothing of use. So that'll be it.
Okay. All right. Then we will move over to Abner. Abner, you hear this very intimidating voice coming from inside the cave, and everybody is rushing in after.
Okay. Oh man. Oh man, around's corner, sees all of this going down. Oh man. That's a lot of stuff going on over here. I also am not in range for any of it.
Okay. You hang back for now. It's over to you, Cassie.
There's like... She does like this fucking anime pose where like she's got her face tilted down so the shadow of her helmet is obscuring most of it. You can just see her mouth as she like wipes away a little nosebleed from the injury she's just taken, and she smiles and does not go and attack the guy over there because she's going to focus on the physical attackers next to her.
All right.
And like looking at him, and then like spins and whips the guy to her right with her sword. No man misses.
He ducks and you slash right into the wooden planks. You see that he's low underneath it, and it's almost like that cartoon style where like you cut and he ducked down fast enough that his hat is still floating and he's got to grab it and pull it back down. What does Jack do?
Jack is actually going to lose target on this guy and go face down Jasper down there.
Oh, a little whelp you're sending in for me, huh?
I'm not going to respond because I don't have a cool one-liner. So 4 to hit.
A 4. Let's see if that hits. Does hit.
15 damage.
15 damage.
Another dragon rage at him. Like, I want him to start monologuing and get cut off by Jack's roar as he unleashes the dragon rage at him.
Well, we gotta do a cool effect, of course. So let's do. Wah! As he throws it out there. Firing this off.
What is that?
Is it what?
What is it like that? I figured it out. I can do it now.
Hell yeah. Okay, it is the bandit's turn. The one closest to you, Cassie, is going to come back up and try and attack you after that sword slash that you threw at him. And it just dings. It doesn't even. It sort of bounces off the heavy plate armor that you're wearing, and veers off to the side. The others are going to start moving up and getting a better angle. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He moves up near these barrels. The other is going to stay up near his boss. The one in the far end, the one who narrowly missed, or was barely missed being shot by Will, is going to retaliate and fire an arrow off at Will. Does a 3 hit your AC?
I believe so. Physical evasion's 1, so yeah.
Okay. What's your speed evasion?
2.
2? Yeah, this still hit. 20 physical damage is he fires off an arrow and it sticks into you. Are you wearing armor? I forget.
Light armor, yes.
Light armor? Okay, yeah. So the arrow sticks into the leathers that you're wearing, and narrowly pierces the flesh, or just shallowly pierces the flesh underneath your armor. Those two. Then the one off to the left sees you, Magnolia. Sees that you are hiding, and he gets a sly smile as he fires off an arrow, not at you, but at Styx.
Oh, that's a mistake.
Does a 2 hit Styx's AC?
I forgot.
It's evasion.
You should be on the right side.
I'm so sorry. Hold on. Yes. Okay. What'd you ask?
What's your evasion?
Physical is 3.
Okay. Then this attack misses. The arrow sails right over Styx. He tucks his head down into the dirt, and the arrow sticks in the wood just next to Thumper, Will. It's over to your turn, Magnolia.
Okay. Well, I'm a little upset that he thought it would be really neat to shoot me and shoot at my little guy. Okay? He hasn't done nothing. We were just here doing nothing. We were minding our business. How many casting spells? 4. Okay. And then I'm going to do a super cool thing.
Okay.
Okay.
You should.
And I'm going to razor leaf at him.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna just get really mad and like throw my hands forward and just try to shoot a bunch of leaves out at him.
Nice.
The
Yay!
A 9. A 9 will hit. You throw out these leaves from your hands and fire them off, slashing him over and over and over with these leaves. 21 physical damage on this bandito. And his armor has eaten a lot of the attack. As he's still standing, and there are a lot of cuts along his arms, but he seems still fairly healthy. Does Styx do anything?
Okay. Yes, Styx is going to seed bomb him.
Seed bomb. All right.
T-bomb. Yeah.
14 to hit. Nice. So he starts launching these seed bombs over at him. And boom, there's blasts that reverberate through it and tip over the barrels over next to him. 42 physical damage against him, and that is enough to knock him unconscious as he gets launched backwards.
I think you just deserved your new title of spider food. Oh.
He slams into the wall and just lays limp on the ground. It's over to Jasper.
That was a really cool one-liner, Miss Stark.
Thank you so much. You inspired me for that, honestly.
Silence ye!
He's so hateful.
He moves.
It's okay, we're gonna beat him up. He's made of stuff.
He moves over and says, "This little one here, does he mean quite a lot to you, lass?" As he calls out to you, Cassie.
If you touch him, I'm going to come over there and beat the coins out of you.
Strike a nerve, did I? Good. As he uses dazzling gleam, he reaches into his pocket and he retrieves a coin, and it shines a beam of fairy light onto Jack. And he will take 44 special damage, and it is super effective.
Oh no!
You said special damage too?
It is special damage.
Okay, let's run the numbers on this.
It'd be minus is 7. I'll let you run it through the calculator. We will wait in anticipation.
Yeah.
Big number time. 55
so
special damage.
55 and instantly goes down as he had 36.
You hear the loud twinkling of glass from the dazzling gleam as this fairy light passes over Jack, and you see his legs waver before he collapses onto the ground, and he closes the pouch again. You ain't making it out, I told you already, lass. You and your friends, I don't care how many of you come out from the woodworks, we're getting our men back.
You have made the wrong choice.
It is over to Will. It's your turn.
Alright. So, first off, Thumper, do your thing. You're gonna use Peck on the dude closest to Cassie. Get him! 14.
14 will hit. That peck for 25 damage. You same strategy that you see Thumper like sort of fly around to these logs, grab hold of the guy's collar, and start pecking away at his face. And he's distracted for this moment, and takes considerable damage from this. Does Will do anything?
I am going to. Come over to. I'll go to over by Magnolia. Sort of as I'm running over there, I'm gonna make the shot from here.
Okay.
But fire an arrow at the dude over by Cassie.
Gotcha. All right, fire away.
That's
6 will hit. 26 damage. You pierce him and you knock him to the ground as well. Cassie, you no longer have this person over by you, and you look over to Will, who, as if to say that he's cleared the way for you. You're no longer restrained by, or not really restrained, but blocked by this bandit.
She's not moved her gaze off of Jasper this entire time. Like,
Got it.
arrows soared past her head, she didn't react.
Got it. All right. Over to Abner.
All right. Let's grab him. Move him right there. Move them right there. The ruler out. See how far. I'm gonna have to get closer. Okay, that's the turn.
All right. Over to Cassie.
Like, the second the guy drops, she is, like, beelining towards Jasper and is immediately in front of him and, like, wordlessly starts trying to wail on him with her sword. It's not gonna hit.
You slash down, and you see the sword scrape against his arm as he holds it up and parries it. Sparks flying off between the two of you, and he has this wicked smile. As you're closer to him, you get a good look at his face. He's wearing an eye patch over one eye. He has the belt along his side. It's got a large coin pouch on one end. And these sort of accents around his where what would be his neck to signify some sort of beard that he's got. Okay. Over to the bandits, unless you there's only one bandit left. He sees that the boss is locked in with Cassie, so he's gonna move down. He moves down out of the way and tries to get more cover. And he's going to fire off an arrow at Magnolia for 12 to hit.
I'm sure that probably hits.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It hits pretty hardcore, bro.
21 physical damage. Fires off that arrow at you, and it's immediately your turn again.
Wasn't very cool.
Rude.
Okay. I'm gonna scooch over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is right there. 1, 2, 3. And then going Razor Leaf.
All right.
The same thing that I did the last.
Yeah.
Let's
Blam! blam, blam, blam. You hit him with your razor leaves. I'm having way too much fun with the effects in Roll20. You'll deal 27 physical damage on this guy. This is the first time he's been hit, but good hit. Very good hit on him as he gets cut up quite a bit. You see parts of his leathers become unraveled and exposed. And it's going to be over to Jasper's turn. And Jasper sort of, he pushes your sword away, and he walks past you, Cassie. Not worth me time. He will provoke an attack of opportunity. What?
Absolutely
Does
not.
sticks?
Oh, he
not
does.
go?
Yeah, he does. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I was like, Hey, I'm just gonna have him seed bomb. So
Okay.
Seed bomb. Razor leaf seed bomb.
12 and 36. That's going to take out the last bandit. Let's see. This explode effect on him. He exploded. That's what that was.
Explosion.
Boom. But Jasper says
Boom.
that cool thing that he said before, but it's kind of mean, so I don't want to say it again. But it does provoke an attack of opportunity if you'd like to take it.
Yes, I would. Sorry, I was also having fun and I was missing out on it. Absolutely, I would like to.
Man, we're killing that guy good, I guess.
Fucking dead.
God fucking damn it.
I'm so sorry. Let me look at something real fast. No, we don't have any change of plans or lucky strikes. I'm sorry.
We don't have any lucky strikes because I would really fucking need a cigarette right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He moves down. And he's gonna move over towards Magnolia, Styx, and Thumper. And Magnolia, he looks to you, and you sort of turn around. And he's like, "Was it you then? Were you the one who took in me men?"
Actually, no.
Ah, fine then. He is going to use Make It Rain. He pulls in on himself, and he opens up his arms and blasts gold coins in all directions. You are going to take you, Thumper, and Styx are going to take 60 special steel damage.
Okay, well, I am down.
He blasts it out in all directions. And
how many injuries? I think Thumper just took a lot of injuries there.
He may have. Let's see. So did he get? Was it from full down to 5?
Yep.
Then that's 2 injuries.
All right.
Magnolia, did that put you down to exactly 0?
No, it brought me down. Because I was at 64 and then I took 21. And then
21 physical,
just
so
told me-
minus the 9, so that would have been 12 is what you would have actually taken, so that would have been 52. And then down from another 52. So yeah, actually, it would have been exactly 0.
Okay.
Two injuries on you. Then let's look at Styx. Thumper's still up after that. Styx looks like
Yeah.
he's
hasn't
still going to
been
be up.
touched yet.
So Styx
Yeah.
takes 50 damage, which is still 2 injuries. But he's still up as well. Magnolia, you go goldfish mode. You're upside down. Will, it's over to you.
Can't have that. First, I'm gonna tell Thumper, "Hey, Thumper, do the thing," and he's gonna do the thing. He's gonna do the peck thing.
Do the
13
pet
to hit.
thing. 13 to hit. Okay, so that's flying against steel, which does half damage. So this does hit, but you notice frighteningly small returns on this attack. As he starts pecking away, you just hear the ding, 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 ding. And Jasper is like, ha, 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 ha. He ain't doing nothing to me, lad. Your little birdie's gonna stop chirping soon. He looks in your direction as he's being pecked.
Blank face, and just gonna loose an arrow right at him. I'm gonna hit somebody with that probably.
Oh no.
Probably who I was aiming at.
You go to fire your bow, and then you just hear a snap. And you look at look at your
No.
bow, and it's straightened out. Your string has broken. You do know that
Well, that's not good.
It is not good. You do know that the other bandits had bows as well, though. You still have movement if you would like to move.
I will move over to this bandit.
Gotcha. And Abner, you felt that force of the make it rain move that Jasper had put off. There are gold coins scattered all over the ground as well. You hid behind these logs and has protected you from the blast of that. And you look on ahead, you see that Jack is down. You see that Magnolia has gone down. There are no other bandits, and it's just you, Will, and Cassie right now that are still up. The Pokemon partners are just as many. You're surrounded around this Goldingo. That you see the name written in the dirt as you approach, so you know what this thing is, and it is your turn.
Would it be more fortuitous to make a wall separating the gold feller versus everyone right here?
You could. Or are you asking the party?
That's a party question.
I mean, Thumper's in kind of dire straits, so.
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
Let
I say
me
you live your best life, bro. I have no idea what's gonna help.
let me check to see if this will actually work. Each segment must be continuous with another segment, and at least one must be adjacent to the user.
You could box him in.
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay. Let me. If I boxed him in, how would that look?
You could do like a that.
Like
Sorry, it's hard to see because my signature color is
that'll work. But before he do that, he's gonna whistle for heckin' them to move right there. Yeah. Which action dash, make it over there, and then he puts up the ice wall.
Okay. He moves over, and then you put up that ice wall. How many blocks did you say that you get?
I get 3.
3? Okay.
Yep.
All right. So you create this small wall that sort of angles him in and locks him out of attacking Styx and Thumper for now. And anything else on your turn? Do you move at all?
Yeah. Abner will move 5 feet over here.
Okay, you
And that'll
move.
be...
You rush over towards where Will is, and Jasper sees this wall of ice. You hear him laughing to himself, that haughty pirate laugh. And Cassie, it's over to you.
He's like frustration tears in her eyes. This guy's beaten on all of her friends. He's made fun of her. He's trying to make a fool out of all of them. And she is going to go up and block his exit.
All right.
And go for another swing and hopefully not stumble and miss this time. 10!
Hey.
10. You rush up. How does this sword slash look?
It's like she runs past him, goes for a pose, and like the second that he turns and faces her, she like swipes at him.
Nice.
It's more desperate than all of her other swings have been. They seemed almost like choreographed or practiced, like they were things that she had seen in movies before, but this one was just her wildly swinging at him.
Gotcha. And you cut along his body, and you see like a deep groove in that gold, and little shavings come up as you slice along his body. And he says, "Just another scar to tell a story." The bandits, I'm going to go ahead and remove them from the initiative because they're all unconscious. It's over to Magnolia's turn.
Well, I am unconscious. So, stick. Just kind of sucks because he's like right there. And
You can go around the wall.
it won't like start a attack of opportunity, right?
There's no one around you.
No.
Okay. Six is gonna go kind of stop by Jasper. He's going to seed bomb. Gosh darn it.
Only 2 against him. Unfortunately, yeah, that will miss. He fires off this seed bomb over, and as he does, you see that Jasper he pulls that dagger from his side and he cuts the seed midair, super anime style. The seed just falls and you hear it sizzle like it was about to explode, but he stopped it early. Homie is clip farming. Jasper's
Fuck
turn.
this guy.
You want more, do ye? And he looks over to you, Cassie. He says, "How about you go practice with your friends?" He's going to use Confuse Ray on you. But that is gonna miss. But when he does miss, his special
God fucking damn it.
his item that he's holding, the blunder policy, takes effect. When the user misses an attack with an AC 3 or less, they raise their speed by 2 stages.
Why? Why does he do that?
He gets really frustrated whenever you do, and you like sort of shield your eyes from the confused ray, and you see that he sort of bubbles up. The gold on his body glows a little bit more, as he's heating up the metal inside of his body. And we're over to Will now.
All right. Thumper did not hear no bell. He's gonna move one. Yeah, kind of move over Magnolia, kind of around the wall, and then you're not feeling too good, but he's still up. You're gonna do Rock Smash. It's gonna miss.
Damn.
He ain't feeling too good.
And I'm going to say the reason why this misses, to get you a little information. So as he uses Rock Smash and he rears back his head to crack the stone, it goes right through Jasper's body. A rookie trainer, are ye? Don't know your types yet? Fighting types ain't gonna do nothing against me.
Thank you for the exposition.
And while he's distracted, I'm just gonna pick up, search this dude, and grab his bow off of him.
Okay.
Then
quick reload.
Quick reload, grab it, and then loose an arrow right at him, aiming for that gash that Tonka or whoever made in him.
Cassie.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me!
Dog.
So sorry.
Why is he aura farming on us?
You fire this arrow, and he just turns his head to the side, and it sticks into the ice behind him. He says, "I may be a low."
How he plays dodgeball? How other people play dodgeball?
I may just be a low-tier enemy from the start of the campaign, but I can still clip farm on ye.
God damn it.
It's over to Abner's
You're
turn.
made of stuff.
This is a terrible time we're having.
What is she?
We're
Turn
getting
him into a
stunned
wheelbarrow.
on. At least Grandpa's in here to watch us get fucking styled on.
Maybe he could be here, and maybe he could style on him.
No, we gotta do this. We gotta prove we're cool to Grandpa. Far away is this guy. Exactly in range for a powder snow. It gets snowed on. That's 12 to hit.
12 will hit for, is that 18 special damage on Jasper?
Either.
Germ says, I am made of exactly 67 gold.
That's stupid.
Oh.
So within your lore, I think you're supposed to be made out of exactly 100 pieces.
1,000.
Fuck. I didn't play that game.
Alright, you hit him with a powder snow. What does Tonka do?
Let's see here. It's time. It's time for a hammer. Hit them with the hammer, Tonka. Go bonk.
Hammer. No!
Bro.
Dog, today is not you guys' day. Oh my god.
You're getting the tar kicked out of us.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Oh, fuck. So she swings the hammer, and then I'm going to say that she hits this panel immediately to the right of her, and it's going to break that open. Doom.
So we break that section of the wall.
Yeah, it just breaks that section. So one of the panels is broken. Germ has also just redeemed a heal bell for you for both trainers and Pokemon. This is big. This is the first time that we've been able to do this. So,
Thank you, man.
Thank you so
Blessings.
much.
Blessings.
It is
This will not be forgotten.
it is so new to the game that I don't remember what it does. So let me go look at my channel rewards. Let's
It heals
see.
injuries. 1 injury from all of the trainers and 1 injury from all of the Pokemon. In the party, I should specify.
Gotcha,
not his.
gotcha.
Oh, Jasper.
All right. Well, go ahead. You can all heal up an injury not only on you guys, but also on the party, also on your Pokemon. I'm gonna say because it's why don't we do that? It heals you a tick of hit points. You not only heal an injury, but you get a tick of hit points back. Magnolia starts
Yippee.
glowing.
Hey.
Rises like Christ. Stands straight. So we'll say that everyone will heal a tick of hit points and heal an injury.
All right.
I don't know if that will bring everybody up, but
No, it doesn't bring Jack up.
damn.
He's still.
Then a
Man,
tick of hit
Tonka
point.
looks so refreshed right now.
It puts
How do
Magnolia.
I calculate hit points?
If you scroll down
there
just
might
a smidge, you have that HP markers on your sheet, and it
The
tells you all those.
tick.
Yep.
A
So you're at 6 HP.
Let's go.
Let's go!
um,
I want to say that like Tonka hits him in such a or hits one of the fallen coins in such a way that sounds melodic and
ding, like one of those singing bowls. Okay, so that was Tonka and Abner. It's over to Cassie.
I'm gonna hit him with a sword. I would really like to. That's not gonna
You
help.
rolled a 2.
Man.
You swing again, and it just scrapes off of his arm. He doesn't even turn to look at you. Damn, man. Did you move at all to try and block him in further? No? Okay.
Where I'm at right now, he can't really take that like left exit
That's
without
true, that's true.
invoking an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Then over to
But I'm
Magnolia.
saying he's right.
Oh,
is he flanked?
He is flanked.
I don't think that helps me, but
It is good. It's good to know, but yeah, it did not help on this particular roll now.
I am going to use Life Force. For my
Okay.
once daily swift action.
Why don't you go ahead and click that button so we can see what it does?
All right.
Life Force. The user gains a tick of hit points immediately upon activating this ability and gains the same amount at the beginning of each of their turns for the following 4 rounds. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So genuinely, because we were helped, I can now heal myself. So that's nice.
Hell
Hey.
I was just taken down so fast.
yeah.
And that's my action, and then I'm going to have sticks.
That's your swift action. You still have a regular one.
Yep.
Oh. That's right. Well, unfortunately for me, you are all right next to him, and I can only do cones.
He's also kind of behind a wall, so you'd have to go around. You can go around and do a struggle attack against him.
Yeah, Will. I go.
Do you have anything that heals other people?
over here. No, I don't have any first aid kits. If I have a first aid kit, I can heal all of us incredibly well. But we haven't gone back to town yet for me to buy them.
Well, we're gonna turn him into gold coins and we can buy first aid kits with him.
Yeah, if we do that, then I will be able to keep us all up all the time.
We
But
can break him
I just
down
need
into
that.
constituent parts.
I like it. I'm gonna hit him with my knife boots.
All right, yeah. 15 to hit for 23 physical damage.
I forgot I had
Yes!
an AC of 5. That's cool.
Yep, that hits. All right. If you kick him with your knife boots,
Sticks.
he's like, ah. Yarg.
Yerk. And then I want
Your
Sticks
accent's
to use
stupid.
Seed Bomb.
An 11 to hit. Nice. All right. For 33
Sticks!
physical on him this time.
Let's go! That's what you get for kicking my ass!
Okay. Let Sticks have a cool little effect. We're gonna give him a burst. You know, blam.
Boom.
And then, since Sticks is not right next to him to get an opportunity of attack, I'm gonna have him scoot away.
He scooch back. It's Jasper turn. And Jasper is going to take one of his hands and form it like he's gonna flick, and he flicks his hair, and you hear this high-pitched ringing emit in all directions as he uses metal sound. And everyone within 2 squares of him is going to lower their special defense by 2 combat stages, which is going to be Tonka, Cassie, Thumper, and Magnolia.
I'm just saying the fact that I moved Sticks away saved him from that.
Yeah.
So 2 special, you said?
Yeah, lower it by 2 special combat stages. And he's going to move over 1 space. And that'll be his turn. It's over to Will now.
Alrighty. Gotta work one at some point. Knock another arrow, shooty. Gee, zang!
Damn, man. You take it that this bow was just not strung properly. Because every time you
Yep.
fire an arrow, the arrows just like keel down 5 feet. You're not able to actually land any of your arrows close enough.
Nope.
Okay, it was Thumper do.
Well, first I'm gonna have Will move a little bit. Well, the thing says recoil 1/3. What is that? Is it recoil whatever damage you deal?
Yep.
Okay. To hell with it. Yeah. Thumper Matt, he's gonna use Brave Bird.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Bye-bye!
Brave Bird. Natural 20. You critically hit.
Critical.
Yeah!
Tell me what this looks like. Describe this for me.
Imagine you going that you're gonna be on the ground, clearly hurt. You see his bee's been missing. Everyone's getting the tar kicked out of him, and little Thumper don't like that. He hurting his friend, and so you're gonna kind of just rocket forward, almost make like a little sonic boom kind of thing, and just nail this guy straight in the back.
Nice. Yeah, he builds up this energy, and he launches himself forward. until he slams right into Jasper, and you feel the force of it rattle all of you as it pushes off. But this is going to deal after reductions, it deals 58 damage to Jasper. He is still up, but Thumper then takes 1/3 of that 58.
Calculator.
Yes.
So it takes. It's 19.3. Is that round up or down?
It's always down. So he'll take 19 damage, and that's not. It doesn't go against your defenses or anything. He just takes that as damage.
All right.
Uh,
So that was -8. He is unconscious and probably takes an injury from that.
yes.
He is gone. And also, a nice thing with Brave Bird is the target is pushed back 2 meters.
Nice. All right. And what was your question, Possum?
Oh man, I was just gonna say, if we could have angled that right, we could have sent him through an ice wall.
Yeah, that would have been fucking cool. That was awesome. That was so cool. All right, it is over to Abner's turn now.
Oh no.
Do your thing, Abner. Get him.
Oh no, pressure. Abner hates pressure.
Like, no pressure though. You're cool. Take your time.
Oh cool, yeah, sets out a table and starts making tea.
Oh well, less time than that.
Let's see. Line 4. He's still within range. Seven.
7
to hit. That'll hit for 19 special damage. Let's give you a cool little pew.
All right, let's see. Would Tonka be able to move?
I'm gonna say it is still just for the sake of like consistency's sake. I'm gonna go ahead and set it now. You can always, even if the Pokemon is small, you can always pass through a Pokemon space, but it is half movement, and vice versa. So it's just gonna be difficult terrain across the board. That way we don't have special rules for specific Pokemon. It's just always difficult terrain.
Let's see. Okay. I guess they will move here. Puts them in range for Fairy Wind.
Ooh. Wait.
13.
13 will hit for 14 damage.
Ish.
Okay. All right. It's over to Cassie.
Go over. Hit him with a sword again. Alright. You got out of my space. I gotta get back in him space. Sword. 4 to hit?
4 to hit for 26 damage. I'm going to show you something.
Oh.
So I'm going to copy this over. All right, so that's very important.
Yeah.
How do you finish it?
Math.
Yeah.
Oh god, I didn't even think about this. I didn't think it would be me. I think just like in all of the like frustration and embarrassment and like we have been trying so hard and he has been aura farming on us so much. Cassie is just like oh god. sorry, the dog. Cassie is just like overhead, slamming her sword into him, and like pommel strikes him on the top of the head, and just like, bah, 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 bah. This is a check, and you and it. Oh,
You strike him, and as he sort of stumbles back, he says, I guess I underestimated ye. Well, my bandit's horde is yours then. Just let me live. That's all I ask. You could take me men too. They were worthless lots, aren't they?
I get the distinct feeling that if we let you walk away now, you are gonna come back and beat us up again.
You know me well, lass.
Yeah, so like, I don't know if I should let you live, is the
He
thing.
just sighs into unconsciousness and passes out on the ground.
Well, now it's up to you guys. And I turn and look around at the rest of the party.
Yeah.
I walk over and pick up Thumper off the ground. Like, by the time he comes back around, we'll be strong enough to where it won't even matter. I don't think it's worth it.
Okay?
Yeah, I second Will.
Well, then I'm gonna go focus on tending to Jack's injuries. You guys can loot the rest of the place.
Okay. So, there are a ton of coins around from whatever he used to make it rain. It is 5 times his level, which is 35. So,
Oh,
there's
Jesus.
$175 on the ground.
I wish to pick it up.
Okay. You may add 175 to your inventory as you pick up that much. What does everybody else do? Cassie is treating Jack's injuries. Will picks up Thumper. Abner, Magnolia.
What they got over here? What they got over there? And we're gonna walk all the way over there.
Where's over there? I don't see. Oh, you moving. Are you
Weapons
move into
storage.
this space that is sort of like an armory. And you find some pretty common weapons. Some basic spears. They've got some shields. Most of this stuff looks like they've looted it off of others because all of them were using daggers and bows, but here they are with spears and longswords. You do see like a small armorer's bench. It's just a hammer and a slab. And I'll say, why don't you roll me? We'll do a perception check to look around. Six. You don't really find anything of note. It's all common gear.
Yep.
I do a let me help you with that, where he re-rolls the skill check with a bonus.
Sure.
So I'll just kind of wander over. I have a perception of I have a rank 4 perception, so that'll be +4 to whichever.
I'm gonna be real honest. That probably isn't even the best idea, because even if I rolled max, that would be pretty good. But I'm not gonna roll max. I only get 2 die to roll on.
Okay.
Yeah, worth a shot.
I guess I'm rolling again. Oh, perception.
Worse this time, but you get the +4, so you get a 9. You'll find, I'll say that you'll be able to scavenge enough to get yourself a set of smith's tools. You may add smith's tools to your inventory. Over to Magnolia, you move over to this like little map table, and they've got a map of the of just this surrounding area, and marks on the map that shows the their ambush points that they've got readied for the road between the two cities. And you see that there is, it appears, another entrance into this place based on this map. And I'm going to go ahead and reveal this for you because we are up top. So you see just about everything now with the map. You can see that there's 2 rooms up ahead. There's like sort of like a meeting room of some kind where they were eating, and they've got some crates up there, and then these barriers that's where the water is trickling from, and pouring out from this place out of the mountain. You also know that the treasure room where they're keeping their bandits hoard is nearby. Are you muted?
No, I'm looking around still.
Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I actually would like to try to go over here.
Right. You head down, and you can see that you can either go left towards that dining room, or right towards the hoard room. And I'm gonna cut over to Cassie and Will. What are the two of you doing? I will say that you guys also know that Jasper had those pouches on his body, and you know that he had a held item.
Probably go over and grab that then.
Oh, okay. Then I'm going to go see if any of these bandits are still alive, and if we can throw them in the wheelbarrow.
Okay. Yeah. Roll me a medicine check, or a medicine education, I think is what the skill is. Roll that check for me, and then I need you just to get a 6. Exactly a 6.
I got a 6.
All right. So you check all 4 of the bandits, and each one of them is still alive. You also find on them a small coin pouch. You'll get a total of $125 from the 4 bandits as you search them. Will, as you check him, you check Jasper, you find he has this ornate dagger on him, the one that he was using to like deflect attacks and whatnot. So he has this ornate dagger that could probably fetch a pretty high price. Otherwise, it's just a regular dagger. And he has a held item called a blunder policy. It is just a it just looks like a sheet of paper with a list of rules for the bandits. But you may add a blunder policy to your inventory. I just gave you in chat what that does.
Gotcha. Given how I've been shooting, well, through AC of 3 or less, so I wouldn't apply, but still. All right.
Okay. We will circle back over to Abner. What do you want to do?
Since I got those smith's tools, what's going on? What's going on over, I guess, here? Abner will head over there.
Okay. You head over.
See what's going on.
You find their sleeping quarters. Do you want to poke around through their stuff?
Yeah, he's looking for stuff in particular, though. He's looking for, like, pieces of parchment or paper, letters.
Gotcha.
Maybe
Okay.
maybe one of them kept a journal.
Nice. All right. Roll me a perception check.
I can make a boat out of 2 coconuts and a palm frond. I can't see for shit.
6. That's all I needed from you. You start digging around in their things, and you find a couple things like hidden and stuffed away, in pillows and behind rocks in the wall and things like that. You'll find a journal. You'll find a journal detailing a bandit's life away from his family. Um, he was tired of living a poor life, so he abandoned it for a life of banditry. Um, and,
Ah,
and he sort of documents his crimes as a way of like confessing to them. And you see like he it seemed like he was very very hesitant about murder, and sort of had that as his last moral line in the sand. But other than that, he was fine with just about anything. He's mutilated people, robs them, doesn't care whether they're elderly or children or he very very screwed up person who thinks that like as long as he didn't kill somebody that he was still a good person.
not gonna
You'll
lie. I I was like, maybe there's redemption for this person, and then you kept describing how he just said. I'm like, oh no,
no. Um,
no.
you will find tucked away in someone's pillowcase. You will find 2 potions.
Yippee! I also have. I didn't get to put a description for it. I have one PP up. I don't know what it does.
It increases. It gets your PP
Oh,
up.
Oh,
God.
hold on. Massive
Oh man.
feedback. I think it was like, what is it? Close Encounters. Good now. It was like Close Encounters of the Fourth Kind. Like static, distorted speech.
That's what the PPM does.
Yeah, it makes your PP up and then makes you talk like that. So,
No.
PP up increases the frequency of one move. Um, let me find it in the PDF.
Yeah, because I was looking, but I couldn't find it.
Yeah, it's on page. What page is this? 3. It's 299. Raise one of the user's move frequencies 1 level. I'll use only 1 per Pokemon. At will moves cannot have their frequency increase further. Every other turn moves become at will, daily, and seen gain an additional use. For example, a daily move becomes daily times 2, and seen times 2 becomes seen times 3.
Okay. Is that a once a day then?
The PP up?
Or I meant like a once per, like one and done. That's all it'll ever get to
Yeah.
be used.
It's a consumable, and it will be marked down in your vitamins section. So the vitamins, you can only have 5 vitamins per character, whether that's a character or a Pokemon. You can only
Uh-huh.
have 5 across the entirety. Any vitamins past that will be null and void. So the PP up will work once per character and on one particular move. And you'll be able to boost that move by 1 frequency level, like I said. You change the
Awesome.
music. We don't need spooky, suspenseful music.
Oh, that'd be really good because that could turn Ice Hammer into an at will move instead of an every other turn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So, you found that in there. Let's go back over to Magnolia.
I have gone a little wandering,
You've
and
gone a
I've
little
gone
wandering.
left.
Okay. You enter
I've gone
that
to the
dining
food
room,
area.
And you see that this was very, very recently used, as if like this is where they came from whenever the alert was made to the to all of the others. So you head in here, you find that you are you're in sort of a hold on, I'm sorry, I'm trying to find where this was in my where it is in the PDF. Okay, I found it. You're in this dining hall. It looks like they just recently came out of the dining hall because you can see like half-eaten food, berries, pies, that sort of thing, roasted meat. You see that it looks like they've maybe butchered a go-goat, and they've got a leg of go-goat up on the table. On the far wall, you can see a couple of bottles on top of the crates. If you want to take those.
Yes, please.
Okay, one is a potion and one is a super potion.
Let's go.
Aside from that, there's not much else in here besides scraps. They were really eating like maniacs and like have one bite taken out of all food on the table. Which you could
Gotcha.
collect if you
Okay.
wanted for a held item called leftovers.
I actually would, yes.
Okay. All right, so how leftovers work is you're going to have, it's a one-time use. And I'll go ahead and add them to Magnolia's inventory. I'll read off what it does once I get that in there. So it's a one-time use. And whenever you eat this item, the user will begin to recover 1/16 of their max hit points at the beginning of each turn for the rest of the encounter.
Yeah.
Hey,
So it's one-time use. If you use it at the very start, you just have passive regeneration every single turn.
Well, after that, I'm gonna just head into the little hallway again to make my way to the right area and wait for whoever is wanting to go with me.
And then Cassie and Will.
I would like to go with her. That was where I was about to go, actually.
What about Will?
going back for now.
So Magnolia, you and Cassie, you enter the treasure room, and you see piles of gold down beneath you. You see that they've carved out this little spot underneath, and there's just this huge hoard of gold. You will gain. Someone make sure that you note this down. Go ahead and decide which one of you is going to note this down.
I can note it. I was gonna just divide it evenly between all of us.
Okay. So there is 5,200 gold here.
100.
5,200.
And there are 5 of us right now?
Yes. If we count Clary, there are 5. There are 3 steel gems,
Those are definitely going to Abner.
1 ghost gem,
Abner.
and 1 lucky coin.
I'm going to look at Magnolia with like puppy dog eyes. Hat.
I'm gonna just roll my eyes and just give it to them.
And that's 1,040 for each of us. For gold.
And that's Clary included, yeah?
Yes. Now I'll
Right.
write that down in the Discord so that she knows.
I'm going to go ahead and add it onto her sheet.
What did Abner get?
1,040 gold.
And a bunch of gems.
Oh. What? Oh, okay.
3 steel gems and 1 ghost gem.
3 steel, 1 ghost. Are these shards or are they complete?
They are complete.
Oh fuck.
Okay. All right. Well, we got our treasure. You got your dudes. Did you guys say that you were not turning Jasper into stuff?
I think that was the consensus, that I'm not allowed to turn him into stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
If he comes around again, then
Then he's
Then I can turn him into
Then-
stuff?
then the stuffing happens. But until then,
The stuffing sounds wild.
yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like we're gonna do something entirely different to him.
All right.
Scoop of
Huh.
Different stroke for different folks, bro.
He about to get the different strokes.
Oh god, okay, let's get out of the fucking
okay.
cave.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead and take 10. We went on for a little longer than expected, but that is okay. We'll take 10,
You
and then we'll
fucking stunned on us, dog.
and we'll do our last hour whenever we get back. So goodbye, everybody. We'll be right back.
Oh, buddy.
Hello, everybody. We are back from break and dying from heat stroke. Where we left off, the party had just defeated Jasper, the Goldingo bandit captain, in his hideout of Jasper Cove, Jasper's hold.
Jasper's
Sorry,
hole.
yeah, his hole. Everybody looted him. They decided not to turn him into stuff, and yeah, we'll pick back up there. You guys still stand in this cavern. Everything is quiet now. What do you want to do?
Oh, I wanna go home. Jack is really
I also
hurt.
wanna go home.
Yeah, Thumper ain't thumping very much right now. So
Cut over to a photorealistic picture of a taxidermied bird.
Pretty sure we left Gigi in the wheelbarrow, right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
outside.
Which means we're gonna have to haul
Yep.
these guys.
oh right, yeah. Spider food.
Everybody grab a dude.
I'm grabbing specifically the dude I smacked against the wall and told him he was gonna be spider food.
Okay. All right, you guys grab your dudes and you start leaving. There's exactly one dude for each of you. And you begin dragging.
I'm dual wielding.
Dual wielding. So somebody is dude free. Who's dude free?
No, I'm dual wielding Jack and a dude.
Oh, gotcha.
Like
gotcha.
Jack underneath my arm, like football style. Dude over my shoulder, like firefighter.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So you drag your dudes out of the cave. And it takes you about a half hour to. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I want to give one of the dudes to Tonka to carry.
Okay. She's just grabbing onto the scruff of his neck and just like dragging him. And you guys make it out of the cave in about a half hour. And Gigi is still laying here in the wheelbarrow. It's nightfall at this point. The moon is up in the sky. Everything is dark. And he is the dragon guarding the cave. He's still laying there. Huh?
We got
Spider
him.
food.
Oh, those are the dudes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Which one's the captain?
we
Oh.
left him.
Why?
Made of metal.
Because Well, frankly, it's because he kind of had a personality.
Oh,
I didn't feel right. You know, he was capable of talking and styling
Oh
on
yeah,
us.
he was a Pokemon.
oh,
Yeah,
what kind of Pokemon?
like gold one.
Goldango.
Yeah.
I forgot that I knew.
I don't know all these new ones.
Yeah, it's like 1,000 of them now.
It's like 1,000.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit. When I was alive, there was only 2.
That's not true. That's not. You're fucking lying. I've had it to be here with you, Gigi.
Does Grandpa remember going to like school with Arceus?
He gets a cuddly flashback of him in a propeller hat in Arceus at their desks with the teacher in front of them.
Man.
All right. He says, you should like go get him though.
Oh, okay.
Like even if you don't turn him,
walk back.
you didn't want to turn him into stuff because he's like, he was a guy and like think and stuff. But think about it like this: if you take him back home with us, we could put him to work.
I thought about that, but it didn't feel like slavery.
Well, no,
I
I
did
mean
want
it's
to bring it up, but then
it's
you
better
said,
than the
like,
alternative of going to jail forever or being turned into parts. Yeah.
or spider food.
But one of them is gonna be spider.
Beatrice won't eat him.
Well,
Why?
Yeah, I'm
Is it 'cause
talking
he's
about-
made out of metal.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Goldango, Maggie. She can't eat
Okay,
the
well-
metal.
Here, Abner, can you take
That's
my
fine.
dude? And I don't wait for you to like respond before I hoist him onto you and I go back.
I already was going back though.
No, it's too late.
I already said I was
Yeah.
going
Sorry.
back.
Your back is turned and Cassie throws a guy at you.
I already was walking back. That's
Oh.
why I said I'm walking back there like 40 seconds
Yeah.
ago.
You go to give Abner your dude, Cassie, and he's not there, so you just chuck this guy onto the ground, and he gets dangerously close to toppling down all the way down the hill.
That would have been really funny. I didn't have to pick him back up.
You got a weekend at Bernie's, the spider food.
Oh, no.
So, Abner, you go back into the cave, and you, as you make it in, you see Jasper leaned up against the wall. He's sitting upright. Back to finish me off, are ye?
Oh no, you're awake.
Aye, lad. I am.
You could
Yeah.
call for backup.
You're not gonna cause problems, right? Points a finger shakily.
I don't got it in me to cause no problems. If you
Oh, that's
wanted
good. I don't
to,
know.
you could slit me belly to neck right now, and nothing I could do about it.
Abner goes clear because he's already pale.
He goes purple.
No frostbite.
He's going through all of the shades. Prince Chartreuse.
I don't want to do that. Just come along quietly. He'll say, and he'll try to back out while keeping an eye on him.
Or what?
Cassie, Cassie, they're awake.
It is too far down the cave for you in this room for your voice to carry to the front of the cave.
He don't know that. He's still gonna call for help.
You're calling for help, and he's, hey, what? You can't do it yourself?
I don't wanna.
He looks
Did you
up.
bring Tonka with you?
No, because Tonka has a higher power than Abner does. She's physically stronger than him. So he just gave her his dude for her to carry.
Why do
But
you
he
want
didn't
me to go
expect
with
him
you?
Well, there's been talk of, maybe like putting you guys in like a cell for a little bit till we figure out what to do with you.
No iron can hold me,
Uh, what can?
lad. Not many things. What's your name?
Abner?
Abner. You and your merry little band of twerps are the strongest folk I've faced in many a year. Since the last one who took me high.
Oh no, he's a one-eyed Pokemon? That's rad as shit.
He's so fucking cool. That's why he was stunting on us.
Yeah. Tony, you can't make any more one-eyed Pokemon. They're gonna beat our ass.
Tell me, what purpose do you have turning me in? There aren't no bounty on me head. You wouldn't get anything
not.
for turning me into the guards.
Claps hands. Oh,
Nobody believes that a Pokemon would be running a bandit gang. So, the title of leader was given to one of me underlings. You'd get nothing for turning me in.
oh, you really need money, though. Um, well, uh, um, mm, what did you do before this? Gestures.
For this, I
Yeah.
scrounged. You ever had such a deep hunger for something? It's all you can think about?
Yes.
Something you want more than anything else. Well, for
Oh,
low
this sound-
lives like me, it's gold. I wanted me weight in gold, and I got it, didn't I? Used to be just a small, pathetic gimme ghoul. Until I collected me hoard. And now look at me.
How tall was he again?
He's 5 feet when he stands up.
Oh, man.
Why is this motherfucker taller than me?
Banditry's all I've ever known, lad. Taking what others have. That greed I've got. It's not something I can sate. I don't even know why I do it anymore. I got what I wanted and then some. But 'tis all I know. Aye.
Maybe. I mean, you managed to keep gestures broadly to the camp. This camp running, right?
Aye.
Maybe you would be willing to perhaps seek a change of careers?
You offering me a job, lad?
I'm offering you a chance. Because the alternative is death, and I don't want that.
He looks at you and he says,
I want it.
I've never worked a day in me life, lad. And I don't intend to now.
No,
So unless, whatever it is you got in mind, is the same line of work that I'm in now, you might as well kill me now.
Above board.
What if we hired him?
Yeah, we need a manager.
Yeah, like a treasurer, dude.
Yeah, we need somebody who can oversee our funds. Because one thing I have learned is we kind of just throw money into the pot and hope it's enough. We need somebody to tell us no.
Yeah, we need somebody to tell fucking Gigi no. How much of our liquidity is tied up in that fucking cloak?
Hey, that's generational wealth in that cloak.
He is generational.
Generational wealth is ours.
Oh
How long
man.
has it been since Abner went down there?
So it took you about 30 minutes to drag those guys, and I'll say it took you about maybe 10 minutes to get in there the first time, and that's why you guys were moving slow. Um, so I would say moving at a like a decent pace. He's probably only been in there about 10 minutes.
I'm going
Does
to
it?
sigh dramatically as I am now bored. You don't think that he's like awake down there and jumped Abner, right?
Flash cut to me in a headlock.
You see Tonka just like stand up and start walking into the cave as if she remembered, like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be protecting that guy.
Yeah, you should go do that, Tonka.
But yeah, he says the last thing he said was he's unless you intend on putting him in something related to what he's already doing, then he doesn't. You might as well just kill him now.
What cross translate banditry?
So,
We don't need a tax guy.
I was like,
Well,
you could.
he just wants the gold, right? We can just give him our gold and then, like, ask him really nicely if we can have it when we need it. He can invest stocks, portfolios. Yeah? I don't know.
I mean, okay. I'm just saying. He managed to maintain a bandit camp of how many dudes did we fight so far? Like 7?
Yeah, there's been 7 total guys that you've fought, and it doesn't look like there's been any more because you guys have been here for a while. And you guys fought those other guys earlier this morning. There hasn't been anybody to show up, and it's nighttime, so you can assume he only had a party of 7.
Maybe. Well, I mean, no, because if they were seeking like lawful employment, they wouldn't have turned into banditry. But that one dude was like, "Oh, my bad fortune," and all that. That raises hands. I don't want to just kill the guy because he has leadership skills.
I don't know that they were opposed to lawful forms of employment, just that they didn't get as much gold doing that. And we're gonna be like crazy legendary heroes, so there's gotta be money in that.
You also only got the journal of that one guy, so you don't know if all of the bandits are like that. If you wanted to let Abner delude himself into believing that there could have been hope for the rest of them.
Absolutely. That's the only reason he hasn't like put a dent in this man's golden cranium. Abner doesn't want to be a murderer.
And ultimately, like, if you wanted to, you hear the words that he's saying. If you don't want to have to make this decision on your own or let Abner do it, you could just make him get out and discuss it with the party, or go and call the others to bring him closer.
That's true, but we also don't know if this guy has like an exit out of here. Because like this is their base. There are.
Yeah. You guys did get confirmation. There's two exits.
Yeah, because he could bounce. He could literally just say, haha, teehee.
Not if Tonka's there.
It's gonna be a minute. Tonka's slow. Abner is unusually quick.
He hustled.
So what's it gonna be, lad? Are you gonna kill me? Do you even got the nerve?
Abner is going to start to say something. He's going to just stop. His hand will lower from whatever action it was going to perform, and he's just going to look down, and he's just going to slowly make his way out of there.
He looks and he says, "Hi, Abner.
What?
I see the look on your face that you don't think you're brave. But you fought me, didn't you? A great bandit, Jasper. Wear that feather in your cap lightly, lad. If only to make my reputation better."
Looks around. Is there a feather?
No.
I don't think he meant that literally, bud.
Abner is having psychic damage done to him. This guy has too much aura, too much brazen swagger. Abner's gonna walk back out in a bandit outfit, saying he convinced me.
Get that, man.
He convinced me.
You begin walking towards the front exit, and you hear the scraping of Tonka's hammer against the stone, approaching you, and you see her. She comes out of the darkness and into the torches that light up the cavern.
Okay. Happy wave, familiar face, trying best to hide the dismayed expression. As he's just gonna be like, "Oh no, Tonka, I'm right here. I'm fine. Let's go. Let's just go that way. Yeah." And he's just gonna try to scoot her.
Yeah, she
unsuccessfully.
No, she'll just follow you. She's
oh hell yeah.
She's there to guard you. So
I enjoyed the thought of him trying to physically move her and her being so. Yeah, I can't physically get her to move.
Sturdy.
This is my babysitter. All 3 feet of them.
Okay.
Listen,
yeah.
I only have like 1 on her, so let's not be too hasty here.
It's not even that. She's 1 foot 4 inches.
Oh damn.
She football height.
Strong.
That's a creepy description.
You guys exit the bandit tunnels, and you'll arrive out towards the rest of the party. So Abner and Tonka, you step out. The rest of you see Abner and Tonka emerge, but no Jasper.
You forget something down there, bud?
No.
Well, where's the shiny fucker?
Yeah, maybe.
What did you just say? I've heard of shiny hunters. What are they doing now? Oh, God.
Oh, no! I block my ears and I don't
Abner
listen.
Aside, and I'm gonna ask Abner. Abner, do you want to leave him alone and leave him here?
He may still be here. Someone else should go back in there. He's awake. He's awake.
I've got a sword.
Okay. Oh. This has been
feel free to discuss. I'm gone.
No good, terrible, bad day.
Okay. So Cassie enters the cave. What do the rest of you talk about?
Well, if you guys don't want to keep him and let him go, then I think that we should do that.
I kind of had a small chat with him, and he seems very unwilling to maybe work for us or go to our little jail cells. I don't think he'd want that. And he'd probably get out.
I'm gonna
I'm
hear this
gonna
and
just nod.
I'm gonna hear this and kind of shrug. It's like, makes sense. People get stuck in the ways. Wouldn't surprise me if it ain't different for the Pokemons.
Gigi says, I'm a very dynamic one. I have a wider range of things I've liked through the years.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to be
Yeah.
really, really into this little game. I didn't really have anybody to play it with because I was sleeping for 800 years, but I played this game where you take these cards, you make them fucking fight each other.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, DM,
Yeah,
Fascinating.
was Gigi a Yu-Gi-Oh player?
maybe.
Oh.
UGGO.
Yu-Gi-Oh! He's got to teach it to us. There are no bad cards in my Tramplers deck.
That is a crazy fucking cross line right there.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, Magnolia, how do you feel about all this? You seem to have a lot of worry in how you're talking. So how do you feel?
I think Magnolia, honestly, like, she feels conflicted, almost like we shouldn't just try to, like, keep creatures from their natural, like, instincts. And yeah, I know that it's a bandit and that he's doing bad things, but also, the life of servitude is kind of just barbaric to her. And she just wants to focus on, like, everything living its own course throughout life and not really being the one to kind of like step in and make the decision or not.
Okay.
She's still focused on trying to cure the disease and everything. And after like losing a bunch of people, she kind of is just a little numb right now.
Okay. All right. So Cassie, you'll continue walking through. And your armor sort of echoes throughout here. You walk with your sword drawn. And
I don't think I have it drawn, but I definitely have my hand on it.
okay. So as you approach the entryway into the cavern, you hear glass shatter. Ah! And another one. Did they take it all? Didn't leave me nothing, did they?
Well, you did say we could take it.
You sort of walk around through the cavern and you follow
I'm hoping that it'll like bounce around to wherever he is.
Okay.
So that I can be like cool and have my one-liner. But
Gotcha.
I don't know where he's at.
You say this out and you hear that it stop and it's like, Lass, is that you? Did you come back to slay me because dear Abner couldn't?
I mostly came back to ask you a question.
What?
What the hell did you say to him?
He come back frazzled, did he? He did look paler than a ghost, and I should know.
Okay, that's a stupid pun, but he kind of always looks like that.
He
just turned around and walked back out.
You see him walk from the dining room area back up those stone steps, and he sort of stands in that large room where you did battle. Do you enter from that area, or do you hang back where like that archery was?
I enter that sort of area.
So you see each other face to face, and he's beat up. It looks like he was looking for a drink based on like all of the glass bottles that are broken. All behind are all empty alcohol bottles, and you come to realize that whenever he said they didn't leave me nothing, he wasn't talking about you. He was talking about the other bandits.
Oh.
And he says, "Why?" He asked me a question. He asked what I did before all this, and I told him straight and true. And then he suggested that I should just come along with him, and he's gonna put me to work. I told him he'd be better off just killing me.
Well, that's the course of action that I suggested, but the rest of the party didn't seem very keen on me breaking you down into individual gold coins.
He looks back and says, "Then why are you here, if not to slay me?"
Well, I'm not gonna just leave you to come beat us up later. I don't really like leaving loose ends. Stray
This
threads
is where we
are
found
hard
out
to follow.
Cassie's a fucking murderer.
Yeah, plot twist, serial killer. What
But-
is that last thing you said? I'm sorry.
Said stray threads are hard to follow. But I'm not really allowed to kill you. So I'm giving you one last chance to come with us willingly, or I'm going to take my pommel, and I'm going to beat you over the head, and I'm going to throw you over my shoulder, and you're going to come with us anyways.
He looks at you and he squints his one eye, and he says, "Is this the same offer that Abner gave me before? Coming back
really.
and putting to work."
mean-
He said that he offered me a change in career. He didn't quite elaborate on that before he turned tail and ran.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it's not dissimilar of an offer, but it's much less of an offer and more of a, you can do this or I will do this. You're after gold, glory? What is the banditry thing all about?
Gold, and as much of it as I can collect.
Well, I can tell you that there would be something in it if you came with us willingly.
He raises his one brow and he... Aye, and what would that be?
We were dragged here from a different time based on some prophecy that was foretold. I don't really remember how long ago, but prophetic heroes do come with a bit of fame and notoriety, and that definitely brings in the gold. We're not really ones to manage it, but I figured we could strike a deal.
He looks and he takes a step forward and he sort of tilts his head. He puts his hand over where his dagger used to be. It's not like he's grabbing for it and he's like, damn it, it's gone. He just sort of puts it there almost instinctively, like that's his normal standing stance. But he's got to stand a little bit more awkward because there's not a handle to hold on to. He says, "And what's the deal? Why don't we cut to the chase, lass? You already beat me and me men."
Well, you wouldn't be beat a second time if you were running with us.
I ain't
With less
that the
numbers,
truth.
but they're better.
If I ran with a group like you, there'd be no stopping us for sure. But I get the feeling you ain't for the types that steal and loot and plunder, huh?
I'm not keen on it, but you won't have to.
And what is this work you'd have me doing?
Well, we were discussing it, and we weren't very keen. Well, we're not very good at managing our funds, frankly. So, you could live a safer life in an actual keep instead of a random hole in the ground. Have
He
access to our money and help us deal with it.
he stares at you for a moment, and it feels like he's gonna turn it down. You get this like smoldering stare that he gives back, and then his face lightens. You ain't lying, lass. You came in here and beat me and all me men just to give me a new house.
I mean, you could also come help us fight. You're not bad at it. You would just have to be fighting for an opposite team.
I'm usually not the one who goes out and does the fighting. That's me men. But if you need someone who's good with money and bookkeeping, aye, that'd be me. But I'm taking a cut. Are we clear?
Very well, it's not really like you would be the first. I think back to Gigi's fucking cloak.
A keep, you say? That's where you're staying?
It's a bit of a fixer-upper for now.
Why? You took me hoard already, huh? I haven't been over there to check yet.
I mean, you can go check, but yeah, every coin's gone.
Not even a scrap of gold left.
Who
All
would you
right.
leave it for?
Yeah. I'll come with ye.
You're walking in front of me, though. No offense, but I don't really trust you. After you sort of knocked my partner Pokemon out and gave me the worst migraine of my life. Thanks for that, by the way.
He nods and he says, "Aye." And he looks over at his arm and sees where you slashed in before. And he says, "As I said before, scars to tell more stories. And I can't see me head, but I bet you there's a dent in there, isn't there?"
Gamer dent.
He says, "Before we leave, though, you mind helping me look around for a drink?"
I'll do my best.
Give me a perception check.
I might be good at perception. Yeah, okay. So 16.
16. You go back and you do another sweep through the guards, like their little barracks, where all the bandits were sleeping, and you do find like stuffed in one of the straw bedrolls. You find a small flask. Like that's all it is. It's just a flask, and it's like maybe a quarter full. And you give that over to him, and he downs it in one go. "All right, lass, I guess I'll lead the way." And he sort of like hobbles ahead and then straightens himself out before just walking out of the room, letting you follow behind.
Yeah.
And the two of you exit the cave. And those of you outside, you hear footsteps approaching, the metal clanking that you anticipate to be Cassie's armor, but instead you see the metal body of Jasper exit.
Huh.
You get
Color me surprised.
dramatic jump scare, and then Cassie steps out. As the two of them have exited, and he says, "I'm told y'all need a money man, so to speak. I guess that'll be me. Don't worry."
I pog because he's literally a money man.
He said, "Don't worry. I'll keep your gold nice and safe, so long as you give me cut."
That is worth discussing. How much is your cut?
Why don't we make it well, We're all tired. We can discuss it in the morning, yeah?
Hmm.
Looks
Grip the handle
over.
of my sword.
Looks over, places hands together, gestures. Please don't rob us in the middle of the night.
He looks and he says, I've been told I get to live in a keep. Wouldn't dream of robbing ye.
I want to insight that.
Okay. Yeah, roll me an intuition. 7. It
7.
It makes you unsettled.
Hang on. Let me check if I have let me help you with that.
Okay.
Why do I not have let me help you with that? Okay.
Rise.
If you don't, I do.
Well, but I have crazy good intuition.
Hmm.
Yeah. I imagine
Meg-
Will's kind of looking at this whole scene. He's got a little smirk on his face. He's like, oh.
You can sleep with Emmett tonight.
I'm not sleeping with nobody.
I didn't mean like that. I'm not doing like a daycare thing.
Well, I'm not doing that either.
Oh.
No. I want my own quarters.
Well, you can have your own quarters when we work out the
And gold
details
coins.
of our
Not
deal.
just quarters. Quarters are...
I urge to beat him over the back of the head, rising.
Abner puts the pocket change back in his pocket.
Like, hand shaking on the handle of my sword, trying so fucking hard not to just pommel strike him to the back of the head.
I love that there's a violence counter, and that is how rattly the armor that Cassie is wearing.
Will's gonna just start cackling at this, like, man, I'm gonna like having you around, Goldilocks. I swear, it's gonna be fun.
Goldilocks, that's a good one. And what's your names all? I know this one's Abner. I've been calling this one Lass. What about the rest of you? Cassandra.
Name's Will. I'm the guy who chased down all you guys, by the way.
Oh. Ah, sharpshooter. I saw ye with the bow.
Haven't been an off day.
And I'm Magnolia.
Magnolia. You're the one who's got the little troublemaker launching bombs at me head, huh? He
I'm
looks
gonna
at Styx.
gladly hold Styx up, and Styx is gonna like give me like a little like nuzzle, and then look at him and kind of just squint.
I'm just gonna call you Cass. It's close enough to Lass, and it's Cassandra's too many words.
Okay. I guess that's fine.
Pardon me?
He sort of steps forward. He says, all right, well, let's get moving on to this keep. I'm tired.
Let's rock and roll.
Throw all the guys in the wheelbarrow and put Gigi on top of them.
What do you all intend on doing with me men?
Don't worry about it.
Bunny? Oh. I mean, don't worry about it.
I guess
we'll turn in most of them for money.
I don't really have to worry about it. They aren't really my men anymore, are they? Poor saps. And he keeps walking along with you guys.
So where did you find these guys?
All paths to life. Some of them were born poor and struggled to find a meal to fill their bellies. I offered them a way to get themselves rich. Others, cold cutthroats, built for this way of life. And even more others, they're just in it for the gold just like me. Does that trouble you, Abner? The bandits weren't the good guys.
No. Abner's gonna start distancing himself away from our newest banker.
He looks, he's like, listen, if you want me to apologize for what I've done, I'm not gonna. And I don't think these men should have to either. In this world, it's eat or be eaten. True food chain, and any Pokemon knows that, huh? And he looks towards Gigi and sort of elbows him. Gigi doesn't respond. He just keeps walking. And he looks at, and after a minute, like way delayed response, huh?
Hey, Gigi, have you ever ate a person?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, he pissed me off.
Is it the first guy ever?
No, it wasn't. No, this time I was playing this. You weren't out here for this, Cassie, but I was playing this game that I didn't really get to play it too often. But I was playing this game, and a guy he called my he called my deck third rate, and I ate him for it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. He was like dead before I did, though. I didn't just eat him alive.
What? How was he dead?
I waited 80 years. Played the long con.
Can you imagine, like somewhere in your field of view is Grandpa, and he doesn't move. He's just looking.
Like a mortal snail.
No, he doesn't get closer. He's just always there, just watching. And you know that in your final moments, he'll finally do it. He'll finally strike.
You're like surrounded by your loved ones, and you look out the corner of your eye, and like sitting in the like hallway of the hospital, you can see him
with his fly ass cape.
Yeah, I waited until he died, and then I ate him. I had to wait 80 years for that, but I remembered. I know what he did.
I get a hilarious mental image of like grieving family, you know, the long sad beep, and then he comes wheeling in a cart of seasonings.
Old Bay.
He's got a fucking Benihana chef hat, and he's just like,
oh no, not the Benihana chef hat. No.
He starts cutting up the onion to do the onion train from Hibachi.
He's like, do you guys want to blow out the volcano?
He's a monster.
I've seen Genie's memory. He probably just ate some random dude.
Or maybe he did lock in.
But Jasper says, these men, they ain't good. Some of them got good in their hearts, but their definition of it ain't probably what yours is. You're all the happiness and safety crowd, huh? That's why you got a knight. And he sort of gestures over towards Cassandra. He's like, yeah, she told me. You all are prophetic heroes, yeah?
You just tell everyone that?
I mean, I figured it would make him more amenable to working for us if we promised him that we would be getting gold. And the way that I could guarantee we were getting gold is by informing him that we were prophesized to do so.
Okay, but I mean, I kind of feel like with how things are now, the less people know about us, the better.
I was gonna tell everybody. But I mean, it is kind of cool.
Well, if you're looking...
Tells his guys?
I'm sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut off
What
your
if he
direction.
What if he tells his guys and, like, you know, one of them gets out and then they tell everyone, oh, you know, escaped from the prophetic guys, and then somebody we really don't want to hear, like,
Listen,
you know.
If they're not going to the guards, then they're going to go live with Beatrice for a little while.
That's not, like, I was saying for like, he'll do the little like gesture, like
Cassie doesn't respond.
Abner frowns. Abner frowns, falls behind a little bit, frowns.
So, what do ye all do for fun? Do you like dice games?
I can't say I've ever played.
Well, me and me men would play dice games. Games of chance every night. Gamble everything we had, we would.
I wasn't allowed to play games of chance because I kept knowing what the dice were gonna roll. So
Play with loaded dice, do we? That makes two of us.
no, like I would just know, like regular dice. Like, oh, it's gonna be a 2 and a 4, and then it rolled that, and
Well, then
I
you'll
stopped
know I'll
being able to
always
play
win.
Monopoly.
He continues on with you guys. You walk through the forests, head back home under the moonlight, and eventually you'll make it back to Dragonblood Keep. You've got a wheelbarrow full of 4 dudes, and you sort of just like dump them out. Emmett opens the big gates for you, and as you enter, you hear Jasper. Y'all weren't lying. She's a beaut and a fixer-upper, just like ye said. But don't worry, old Jasper knows a guy or two.
Are these
Well,
like
good. I was gonna chuckle.
like
This
other
is like
criminals?
Jasper and Casper are gonna get along so well.
Oh, I
Who's
really want to watch
Casper?
that.
And why's his name so close to mine?
I'm gonna try and call out for Casper. I won't actually do it because it would be really fucking hard for me to do in the Cassie voice.
So you call out for Casper as you guys enter through the main doors of the building. Casper rises through the floor. He's, what is it? It's the middle of the night, and while I don't need to sleep, it is the time of day where the rest of you are quiet.
You've had all day for us to be quiet because we weren't fucking here. Anyways, meet new guy Jasper.
Bringing in ruffians already. I've half a mind to break you out of your little shell, turtle. And the two just immediately, like, you see them anime style forehead to forehead growling at each other. And Emmett sort of steps in to like scoot them apart.
Is there like a suction cup from the head dent?
He's like, the
No.
tea spins out of it. All right, show me to me quarters. I need rest. Oh, I don't think that you believe you're going to be putting him in with me, are you?
Well, we need somewhere to put him. I don't frankly trust him right now. He is a bandit.
And he looks at Casper and gets closer. And she's right not to. Nearly killed 'em all, I did. And he's like trying to intimidate Casper.
She rolls her eyes. But I will take note of this because one day we will get back to the modern times and this will do numbers on AO3.
This is what you pull out of your historical time travel adventure. You don't do anything to be able to better humanity in the future. You just come back for fucking ship content.
It will better humanity for the Fujoshis, okay?
Little victories.
Casper sort of he rolls his eyes. He's like, you can have the corner. I will get my room. And they head down through the tunnels. And you guys have that wheelbarrow of 4 dudes. Where do you want to move them to? Emmett helps carry.
I guess. We can go put him with
I'm
the
gonna
rest of
take
the guys.
my dude to the spider.
All right.
Yeah.
You. What about the other three?
Magnolia, where are you going with that guy?
Made a promise.
What?
I'm gonna
Don't
put
worry.
my
I made a
hand on
promise.
Abner's shoulders, like, don't ask questions. You don't want to know the answer to, Abner.
Don't worry. He's going to a better place. Well, he's going to a worse place, but after that, probably a better place.
Well,
If you
what
believe
do
in
you?
that sort of thing.
Are they gonna put him in like a jail cell? Can they
He's
make
gonna go to
those?
a farm, buddy. He's gonna go to a ranch
It's
where
going
he
to a
can
farm
run
upstate.
free.
But we
Yeah.
There's gonna be goats.
don't have any of those around here. I've looked.
Okay.
I found one.
Okay.
It was
Squints.
super secret.
Squints. Oh. Kicks rocks. Once again, Abner excluded from all the cool stuff.
Listen, I'm sorry. This is for your own good.
If it makes you feel any better, Abner, one day you'll get to go to that farm too. And you'll get
Hooray!
your friends there.
Cassie?
Hooray!
And everyone you love.
What?
And everyone you've yet to meet.
I'm beginning to think that this is like some sort of saying, and you're trying to save my feelings, but you're also saying I'm gonna meet the same fate, and I'm concerned. What are you doing with him, Magnolia?
I'm getting him to the spider.
Well, that's not right.
That girl ain't right.
Which one?
Yes.
Gigi closes the door to the keep walls and then closes the door to the keep itself and then curls up on the rug at the bottom of the stairs and keeps guard and falls asleep. You all head down and you already hear them bickering. You hear Casper and Jasper yelling at each other. And Jasper's like, well, this room's much bigger. That means I should have it because you're nothing but a pipsqueak and look at me. And Casper is like, yes, well, this is where people who actually have jobs must work. This is already where I've moved in to. You can have the room at the end of the hall. And Jasper says, well, so long as you're living, it's your room. And then the two just sort of split away. And Jasper continues walking down. He passes by and he's like, that's where ye three went off to. And you hear, boss, you gotta get us out of here. And that's whenever you guys make it to the bottom. I ain't your boss no more. Sorry, lads. And he moves into his room at the end of the hall. And you guys show up with your four guys. And the three that you captured earlier are like screaming for help right now. And as you enter and you find the room where they were kept, you see them all three cocooned with just their heads sticking out, hanging upside down from the ceiling. Sorry, loves. I did my best to keep them all restrained, just like you said. I kept them alive, even though I was very hungry.
Sleep all right in here, Beatrice?
In here,
I can knock them back out for you.
Oh, that would be lovely. Their screaming's giving me quite a headache.
Okay, I'll grab my sword.
You did donk.
Hey, Beatrice.
Yes?
I got something for you, and I'm gonna slump them down.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
You see her eyes get really big and her fangs are already dripping with venom. She bites into the corner of his leathers and you hear her just skitter backwards into the darkness with his body.
Oh.
I'm gonna go get some food.
All right. You leave the other three down here. Jasper's moved in. Beatrice has been fed. You guys head back topside. You'll settle in.
I'll poke
Yeah,
my
yeah.
head into the room. I'll poke my head into the room with all the 6 people that we have in there. It's like, and next one that tries to escape is course number 2 for Miss Beatrice. So think hard before you try.
They dazed and groggily hear this before passing back out. This is the last words they hear before they fall into unconsciousness.
This is a fucking horror scenario.
But yeah,
For them.
you guys head up topside to the first floor, and you have some late night dinner, which is just going to consist of bread and oatmeal, kind of the only ingredients that you guys have right now. And then you settle in for the night. You rest, and we will end our session there. Everybody can go ahead and heal up their full HP and heal 3 injuries off of them and their Pokemon.
Can I, before we end the session, just a little bit of flavor, make a section in my notebook that I was keeping for Professor Dragonblood about Jasper, since I'm keeping track of all the Pokemon we've encountered.
Yes.
I should also keep the Apom and the Sawsbuck and whoever
There is
the fucking little fish Barboach.
Yeah, you had Barboach. There was a Stunfisk and the Oddish.
And
I'm going to keep the section on the Oddish a little bit more bare, because every time I try to write it, I shudder a little bit.
ellipses, oddish ellipses. That's all you have to put there.
I think
He'll know by the horror.
I think this was a pretty significant encounter. So everyone can give their Pokemon 18 experience, and they can give their characters 3 experience.
All right.
Yeah.
You said our characters 3 experience and our Pokemon what?
18.
8?
I just need 8 more points, and Tonka will go up a level.
Say
Jack does go up a level
Hell yeah! And
if he
how
still
many?
gets experience
3?
for being knocked out.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, players get 3, Pokemon get 18. And that'll
I
be
just
where
need
we
3 more
end.
points for sticks.
That'll be where we end our session. Don't forget, whenever we play next time, which I'll remind you guys whenever we do, you could do your daily training. So you could probably get the last bit of XP that you need to level up.